If you would keep me waiting, I would wait a lifetime. In tricky situations, I will be a lifeline. Nobody's meant to be fighting alone. That's why I'm taking you home. I never felt something like this before, no. Keep coming back for you time after time. Maybe I'm losing my mind, but I know I'll never leave you behind, no. Baby, I got you. When you feel like falling, I'll be there to prove, yeah, that baby, I got you. No matter the distance, no matter the hoops, yeah, baby, I got you. When you feel like falling, I'll be there to prove, yeah, that baby, I got you. No matter the distance, no matter the hoops, yeah, baby, I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. Baby, I got you. I got you. I got you. Ocean in between us, still I feel your heartbeat. There's something about you, baby, that makes me feel complete. Nobody's meant to be fighting alone. That's why I'm taking you home. I never felt something like this before, no. Keep coming back for your time after time. Maybe I'm losing my mind, but I know I'll never leave you behind, no. Baby, I got you. When you feel like falling, I'll be there to prove, yeah, that baby, I got you. No matter the distance, no matter the hoops, yeah, baby, I got you. When you feel like falling, I'll be there to prove, yeah, that baby, I got you. No matter the distance, no matter the hoops, yeah, baby, I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. Baby, I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. The world is going wild when they come for you, and the river's running dry when it all falls through. Don't you worry about a thing, baby,
What is going on? It is Shadow Gears Games, Emperor Shadow, Dark Shadow, whatever you want to call me. We are back today playing 5M. Last night we were playing 5M. We had some fun. We had a great 3-hour stream, so we're going to get back into it today. As a reminder, if you're not followed to the Twitch channel, please head on over to Twitch and hit that follow button. Hit the bell notification so you can be notified every single time I go live. But in general, we are trying to grow the Twitch stream. In addition to, if you feel like you want to go over to YouTube, feel free to subscribe on over there. We are running an active giveaway, so I'd like to see more people have the chance at winning a free copy of a game, in this case DayZ. Once we hit 100 followers on Twitch, we'll be doing that giveaway. To be eligible, you need to simply follow the channel on Twitch and then use the command !raffle, and I believe you have to have the Stream Elements plugin enabled on your stream that you're viewing on your PC or on the Twitch app, but you should be able to enable that directly from your stream that you're watching on. With that said, again, I mean, if you want to be a part of the action, head on over to Discord. Let us know whether you're a Sith or a Jedi. Just kind of our little fun twist on my community here I'm trying to start. But yeah, having people in the Discord and active and whatnot, I mean, you guys can always stay up to date too with what we got going on. So today we'll be patrolling as the Washington State Patrol. Again, we're playing on WSRP, so Washington State Roleplay. My name is Trooper Madara, and I'm a captain in the Washington State Roleplay server for 5M. So if you're looking for a good community to come join and try out, we encourage you to head on over to WSRP, just searching for that in the 5M launcher. We've got a great community with a lot of cool people in it. So been active for, next year will be 4 years, I think. And yeah, it's just crazy to think that we've come so far. So with that said, we're just gonna get into it. And shout out to, looks like, let's see, DeMarcus Cousins. Thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch, man. Be sure you use that command !raffle to put you in for a chance to win a copy of DayZ. So with that said, let's get going. How's your day going, Mr. Cousins? I suppose prior to me getting going here, I should probably turn my radio on. With me being a captain in games, like, my responsibilities extend to obviously my normal patrol duties, but I'm also keeping an eye out for anything else supervisor request related. So there's a crash out on Route 68. I could respond to that here, so give me just a second. Alright, we're just going to respond out to that crash here. Pfizer 8 heading to that crash out on Route 68. And unfortunately, I do have to work my way up to this Route 68 Fort Zancudo approach, so just a second here. I don't know if anybody else has responded to this here, so...
Give me a Kinematical Pulse 306.
Okay, looks like maybe they have. Five 08 arrived on scene. Actually, we'll just block off this this section right here. Slap our traffic vest on here.
It's pretty much getting wrapped up at this point.
Okay, you said it's getting wrapped up.
Yeah, we're just waiting on medical.
Okay. All right, I'll just hang here for traffic control. So. Alright, so it sounds like they are in the middle of wrapping up the scene, but we're sitting out here just as temporary traffic control. So just kind of just blocking off this section of the freeway, more or less. Good, Cousins. I'm glad to hear things are going great for you, man. Any big plans for the weekend at all, or? And let me know, did that raffle command work for you? Alright, sounds like they've got everything cleared off here, so in this case, we're just gonna hop in and clear off scene.
We're up for you, control heading.
I'm gonna go down here with the possible overdose 306 now, just recovery, kind of bed. Put me on the off ramp
So the off ramp.
Clear, closing.
It's gonna be up here.
102, you're going to be out with an abandoned vehicle, 279 Panorama.
Just grab my med bag out. Grab some med bag.
Okay, do you know if he took any sort of narcotics though?
Not while he was in the car, no.
Okay.
And I'm just kind of observing here at this point in time. Nice flight simming, man, dude. I love Flight Simulator. I've been wanting to buy like Microsoft Flight Sim specifically. In general, I've played some other flight sims on different platforms.
Not an overdose. I think he's just too fucking drunk.
It's very relaxing It's hard to describe it to people that have never played a flight sim. So
Oh, he's hypoxic.
I've got a med bag here. Is there anything you need from me? Like,
Yeah, can you grab me one?
passenger
I'm blanking on the name, but
person in their vehicle.
I need an airway tube and a
Okay.
PVM.
One of the most recent.
Give me the long one. An intubator. There we go.
all right, here you go. Here you go.
I believe there are units on that scene.
Shit, man, is he gonna be
Okay,
alive?
just check the overhead, I believe so as well. Show me back 10 off the assist at what?
We're working on it, man. So just stay back. Let us do our job. How long have you been playing like flight sim games, cousins? Are you able to get that in him?
74, you show me return to the station. Go 10 cents for about 15 to 20 mics.
No. I'm gonna see if I can grab his tongue here. Hopefully not get bit. Yeah, he's anoxic.
Ow.
In worst case scenario, I'd jam a pen in his throat.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, do we need to trach him? But we'll.
And feel tracheotomy. Definitely won't lose my medical license for that one.
1042
Oh no, only an EMT, so there's not much I can do.
Do we at least have medical on the way?
Yeah, I believe Nico's called county medical out here.
Yeah, it should be arriving very soon.
Yeah, man, flight simming is so much fun.
See if I can move the tongue and
It's therapeutic and relaxing in its own way. Again, like much like American Truck Simulator, for example, just using it as an like an idea or representation. But yeah, it's great, man. It's fun to get up there and go practice flying. I mean, I can't say that I have not had some form of flight inspiration as well. Helicopters, like that's always been something I've been into. And then like small aircraft like a Cessna or whatnot, that'd be cool to learn how to fly. So yeah, I'm totally there with you on that. That's great that you've got that passion, and if it's something that you think you want to do eventually, get into it, man. Life's short, and yeah, you should get out there and go see if you can get your license. That'd be cool.
I don't know, I don't really want to use a field knife, just hopefully we have something.
I have an X-Acto knife in here. Do you need that?
Yeah, that works. And then grab me some tape, just the normal medical tape.
Okay, there's that, and then here is I've got this tape. Okay, here you go, Nico. All right. Any success there?
Vehicle. Marina and Joshua 297. No addition.
There could be fluid blockage, which would completely make this worthless, but hopefully it's working. Okay. I'm gonna hand him off to County EMS because there's not much I can do here past this point.
Okay, sounds good.
595 clear 10-8.
Yeah, cool.
Now let me grab my bag.
Alright, so do you want to continue driving this car, or would you like us to tow it off? Because it is...
There we go, it's shift. I was trying to remember. There's a command when you're in first person mode. There's a command to get out of sprinting, and it's shift. I always forget that. Whose car is this? H306. Oh, it must be KCSO. We'll put our med bag away. And then close our trunk. If it'll let me close it. It might not. We'll see.
Yeah, 306 in the code 420 is what I got tonight.
Alright. Let's see here. Trunk. There we go. Okay. Advisory, it's going to be code 4 back 10-8. We'll get off our scene here.
I'm gonna cover it. Be cool over here with me.
10-9.
My phone over here with me. Just out of road.
10-4. Alright, we'll just pull in right here. See what good old Margot
It's
needs.
very fun.
Dude, yeah, for
Perhaps
sure.
I'm enjoying it too much. So I have. Well,
Hang on,
update
let me get my
sheet
window down
and
here.
I'll let you know what I got.
There we go. Okay.
Okay, so I have 6 stops, 2 arrests, and 2 crashes.
dude, TZT's amazing.
It is genuinely so much fun. I don't think I want to go back to normal patrol.
Yeah,
This
and
Vic is way too
that later.
fast. It is fast as fuck.
you think so?
Dude, I got it to go 150.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Dude, I'm like leading pursuits in it.
We won't tell Lopes. We'll keep it our secret. Yeah, it's our little secret. No, that's cool. Yeah, man, that's great. That's fantastic.
This too much.
That's kind of the point of TZT though, man. Is like I said, I mean, especially when you combine it with your normal patrol duties, like it really opens up
Yeah.
the doorway for.
Also, people are now. I don't know if this happened to you, but people are calling out TZT to drunk drivers.
Oh, yep, 100%. Well, I
I've been
mean,
called out twice already.
they should be able to do normal stuff, but in general, it's nice having a TZT
they
expert
call
on
us
duty.
out, and it's
Yeah,
just like, yeah. No,
it's cool.
we had this one guy that kept trying to get in his car to drive, but he hadn't driven his car yet. He was just drunk as shit. Then I almost hit him with my car because he jumped in the roadway.
Yeah, no, it's great. I'm glad you're loving it. I can't wait to see you go even higher in
I enjoy
VEB,
it.
man. Hey, question. I'm not meaning to pick on you or anything here. The vest, is that like your medic
Is that
vest?
a nowhere? Yes.
We're not allowed to wear vests, yeah, unless we're in a
Really?
tactical
I did not
situation.
know that.
We used to be allowed to, but yeah, they took it away from us.
When did they
So,
change that?
a while ago. So
Yeah, I have
there
no
is a
problem
caveat
changing
around it though.
uniforms.
So the caveat is, I think if you are a SWAT medic, you can wear your SWAT medic vest on duty.
I am a SWAT medic, but it's just like not worth it.
Yeah, that's the vest that I wear. Granted, I mean it's not like WSP's IRL vest, but whatever. I wear it because that's the next best thing.
Yours is the
So
one that looks like it's the uniform.
yes,
Whatever that's called. Oh, I gotta think 1 second.
yeah, no, that one looks about as close as what you're gonna get to whatever, you know, the actual tactical vest. We can wear the tactical vest in a tactical situations, like if there's a whatever, a shooting or whatnot, we could slap a vest
I don't
on.
really activate with SWAT anymore. I just do.
But yeah,
I do on-field activation, so I have this. Oh,
Yep.
that's the wrong one.
I want to get involved in SWAT for our server as well. It's something I haven't applied to, but I'm thinking about
There,
applying
I
to
do
it.
this. On-field activation.
Who's SWAT lead?
I think it's Joey. Please.
Oh, Puyans. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yep, I'll need
Go
to.
talk to him about it. The training's pretty fun because you just get to shoot people.
I'll need to apply to it. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, don't mean to
There's
hassle
so
you.
many-
Like I said, you're not in trouble. Don't worry about it. I'm just letting you
I
know,
don't care.
so you
It's a
don't get in
uniform
trouble,
video
man.
game. It's like it's the uniform in a video game. So like if I have to change it, too bad. So sad. You know? That's just
All
my
right.
deal on it.
Let's get out there. Let's go do some TZT, man. Let's go tear it up.
I'm gonna go shoot people on the way.
Oh man. All right.
I actually haven't shot a single person today. I almost got shot though. Oh, bye.
See you, bud. All right, what do we got? Let's take a look at our logs, our call logs here. We'll go post up on the freeway real quickly. Oh, we're South King County. What do I want to do? How about posting up? We'll go up to this bush up here. This bush. The one that's past this red car. It's a nice bush. It's a nice bush to go hide and stay out of the way. Alright. And then I'm going to go through and just double check where we're sitting at for our active 911 call. So we have a 911 call for an accident near a tunnel on Sonora. Was it 248? Where's that at? Has anybody responded to that? Southbound lanes? No, I guess not. We'll head there. 508 heading code 3 to that accident, northbound Sonora.
Accident at 072 southbound Sonora is going to be code.
508 595 direct. You said code 4.
Stay firm.
10-4, stepping it down. All right. Well, that accident's clear then, so we're good. I'm gonna turn up my actual radio because it's kind of coming through a little quiet.
34. Can I get 8 unit started 068? There's no one.
508. I can make my way up that way. Not ADAT, but I'll come up there as TZT for you. So, for those that are joining in, we are playing as the Washington State Patrol. So the server is Washington State Roleplay. If you guys are looking for a good 5M server, check out Washington State Roleplay. Just go through the 5M launcher, go search WSRP, and yeah, we've got a full-blown Discord. This community's been going on for 3 years, right around there. It's been great. I mean, it's one of the best communities I've seen, and you know, I've tested out some other communities, but in terms of consistency, you know, close-knitness, and just professionality all around, really WSRP is where it's at. So, hello, Mr. Harvard. Thank you for following to the channel. I appreciate you. We're gonna go see what Mr. Nash needs over here. .508 arriving 068 Great Ocean Highway. I guess State Route 13, whatever you want to call it. Let's go see what Mr. Nash needs. That's some dark window tint.
What are you saying?
Where are you coming from?
Hey, what can I help you with?
I told you, the county.
Okay, but where at in the county? Like what area, business, place, house?
See what Mr. Nash needs. Slightly aggressive demeanor from him a little bit,
Sure.
but we'll see. See what he wants.
I told you, just the county. I'm not doing nothing.
Okay, but where at in the county were you?
That is 53. Sounds
yeah,
like.
Route 68.
The Yellow Jack?
No.
Who's that? 53.
Hang on right
I'm
there.
blind.
So I picked him up on a couple traffic infractions, window tint, lane management, things of that nature as well. And the primary reason was for speed at her 85 and in the 65 zone here.
Okay.
I was
That's
behind her
Grace.
since like between Joshua and Union, where I pulled out on her at, and she was like making erratic lane changes to lanes that had no movement within the traffic. we were
Joshua
in.
and Union.
So she was like trying to get away, but trying not to be so obvious about it. Or he was, sorry. Smell of alcohol, very faint in the vehicle, and he's very like all over the place with his answers, as you could hear. Like, from the county. Wasn't too sure. Previous felon, so I don't know. I patted him down, made sure there was no weapons on him, but there might be something in the car. So, the reason I asked you out here is if you want to do your field sobriety, DUI investigation, and I'll continue on with the other investigation of the vehicle.
Yeah, sure. So I can go through and just do my field sobriety test, and then you're the observing officer, so you'll need to make that arrest, but I can at least conduct that for you. So.
Yeah, if you want to conduct it for me, that'd be great.
Okay. If you just want to explain to him and let him know,
Yep.
I'll be doing that if he's willing, and then we'll go from there. So.
Alright, sounds good. Mr. Wells.
Who did that? That was great. Thank you.
yeah.
You're like
So,
the first
based on
person to
the
do that. I don't know if
driving
that's
behavior
legit
pattern
or
I saw
what,
you
but
conducting the feign of alcohol in your answering two basic questions. I have the suspicion to believe that
I'm
you're
not
driving under the
intoxicated.
influence. Okay, hold on. Driving under the influence. The trooper behind me here, they are going to conduct field sobriety testing if you wish. Okay, so SFSTs. Okay, field sobriety testing, just a baseline of tests to make sure that you are capable of being behind the wheel of a motor vehicle. That is under your own voluntary consent, though. So, is that something
Okay.
you would like him to do?
Sure.
Okay. Well, with that said, you do that with him. Another follow-up question. Do you mind if I search your vehicle?
I'd rather not.
And when's the last time you were booked and processed for charges?
he is a felon.
Couple days ago?
So if he's a
Well, like,
felon,
what's the date?
we do have to search his vehicle, or we have the right to search his vehicle. So.
It may have been yesterday, I think.
No, that's all good, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate
Is it
you.
yesterday?
Cousins, honestly, you're actually
Yeah,
the
it
first
was
person
yesterday.
to
That means
do
you're
that,
out
so
on
thank
bond,
you.
correct?
You did not need to do that, but
You know, the
I
thing
do
of your
appreciate
bond
you.
is
Thank
I
you very
can search
much.
You and your property, especially because you have felony charges.
Fine.
So, all right. Anything in the vehicle I'm going to find?
No.
Okay. This trooper's going to do his SFSTs on you.
I got a question.
What's up?
So, I can't have my firearm, but if I have a magazine in there, but no firearm, does that count?
Does that have ammo in it?
Like I said, I really appreciate it, Cousins. Thank you so much.
I don't know. I didn't look. I kind of just put it in my car.
Okay. Well, we'll get to that point when we get to that point. Let him do his thing.
Okay.
All right, so my name's Trooper Madara with the WSRP Washington State Patrol. Do you mind if I ask you your name?
Justin.
Justin, okay. Mr. Justin, so I've been called out here by Deputy Nash. He has reasonable suspicion to believe that you might be under the influence of alcohol or drugs. So before we begin, Justin, I just want to make sure, do you consent to submitting to some standard field sobriety tests? They are voluntary. If you decide not to take them, your license can be suspended or revoked by the Department of Licensing, and or you could be placed under arrest of suspicion of DUI. So again, I just want to state they are voluntary. You do not have to do them, but with that in mind, that advisement in mind, would you be willing to submit to a standard field sobriety test?
Sure.
Okay. So Mr. Justin, first test I'm going to do here is just want to check your eyes. So I just want to ask you before we begin, do you have any medical conditions that would inhibit you from being able to take this eye test?
No.
Okay.
I just wear contacts, that's it.
So you do have corrective lenses?
Yes.
Yeah. So are you currently wearing your contact lenses?
Yeah, they're in my eyes.
They're in your eyes, okay. So with that said, I'm just going to go ahead and have you follow the tip of my pen here with my finger. I want you to go ahead and follow it and keep your head still. Follow it with your eyes only. Do not move your head. Keep your head still and follow the tip of my finger with your eyes only. Do you understand the instructions?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And I'll have you just kind of look at my finger here, and we'll ask him here in a second. We'll slash me the role play. Unfortunately, I don't have an actual pen, but this is the closest thing we can get to demonstrating this IRL. So, doing our horizontal nystagmus test here. Just checking to see if the subject passes or fails. So, in this case, we'll slash me. Does subject pass or fail? I.e., moves head. appear glossed over is going to be our next question, which we'll have that ready. Small head movement, okay. Okay, Justin, the next test we're going to do is called the walk and turn test. So I want you to just stand right here. I want you to face towards the back of your car. And you see how there's this this kind of like dirt line right here that's paved? Yeah, so what I want you to do, Justin, I'm going to demonstrate the test for you. Do not start, but what I want you to do is when I tell you to begin, I want you to take 9 heel-to-toe steps. You're going to walk across the straight line, so you count out loud to 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way to 9. Once you reach 9, I want you to stop. I want you to turn around and take 9 heel-to-toe steps back in the opposite direction. Again, you'll count out loud while stating your steps and walking on that straight line. Do you understand the instructions, Justin? Okay. Go ahead and stand on that line, and you may begin when you're ready.
You said 9, right?
Yes, sir.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
102, go low for red BMW, be advised, 304, 306, both of the city.
367 today.
Just writing down my observations here.
Vehicle was last seen westbound Route 68.
Subject had a hard time walking over the line. Okay, perfect. All right, Justin, this last test I'm going to have you do, if you want to go ahead and just stand on the pavement here so it's nice and level, what I want you to do is stand on one leg. In this case, you watch me here. You're going to stand on one leg, put your other leg out in front of you with your toe pointed towards the sky. I want you to keep your toe that's out in front of you. I want you to keep that about 6 inches off the ground, and I want you to count until you have estimated 30 seconds has passed. Do you understand the instructions?
Not really.
Okay. So again, I want you just to stand on one leg. You're going to have your other leg out in front of you with your foot about 6 inches off the ground, just like this.
Now turning on the
And I want you to keep your arms down at your side. Do not use your arms to balance. Just keep your arms at your side. And I want you to count out loud to 30. Do you understand the instructions?
Yeah.
Okay. You may begin whenever you're ready.
1,
102, is this the red vehicle that we're looking for?
4. I don't have the best balance. 5, 6, 7. 8.
Okay. So they struggle.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Swervin', we're doing great.
21, 22,
Yeah, patrol's going good. We'll pick up on your training later tonight. It's fine.
26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Okay.
31,
Well, you're good.
32,
Yep.
33,
All right, Mr. Jefferson. This or Justin. Sorry. Yeah. All right, Mr. Justin. This last test we're gonna have you do here. So I'm gonna have you blow into this device here. That's called a portable breath test. It's gonna take a breath sample from you. It's just got a straw, so I want you to take a big deep breath, and I want you to blow directly into the straw. Do you understand the instructions? All right, and whenever you're ready. All right, Mr. Justin, do you know what the state legal limit is for drinking?
is it 0.8 to think.
If it was 0.8, I mean, you'd be struggling. But it's 0.08. You blew a 0.08, so I'm just gonna go ahead and chat with the officer here real quickly, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
508 324. If I could have you over here. Okay, yeah, so they did fail all aspects of the SFST, so they blew a 0.08. So I will let you do with that what you want to do.
Alright, I appreciate the help, thank you. And if you want to go help them with all the shit going on, that's fine with me. And I'll get out of here soon.
Okay, alright, stay safe.
Thank you for that.
I'll wait till you get him in custody. I'm just gonna wait until he gets him in handcuffs here. Okay, perfect. All right, we're good. Back at it. And I'm not too sure what's going on with these other guys, so we're gonna go follow up and just see if there's some troopers on another scene, which sounds like there might be some units, so I'm gonna respond as a supervisor down towards this call. I'll turn my radio up when I get on scene here, but I just want to make sure that we're all good first, which it sounds like we might be, but still, again, yeah, we're good. Looks like we're good. Alright, radio's turned up.
We'll drop down to code 1 once arriving.
330 route as well. Attack 1, skids up. How do we do for safe traffic routing code? We'll drop an area.
Wish I had my radio up so I could find out what was going on, but I didn't. Shame on me. What do we got? So we got units converging this way and this way. We got an air unit, which is traveling where? Are they going northbound?
Back one overhead now. Keep an eye on. Keep you updated.
330 dropping the code 2.
And again, this is just kind of where, like, unfortunately, I'm not.
2435. We have eyes on a gray Mercedes, no BMW, red BMW at this time.
I'm not primary on the
Copy.
scene, so I need to kind of just keep an eye.
It's going to be parked at the end of the road on the docks. We'll keep an eye on it.
It sounds like they're chasing a subject.
150 traffic code 1 as well.
The subject's going to be kind of in this area, either the dock area, which it sounds like it's going to be over off Carlo Lane.
Thermals on anyone in the area. May have been a ditch spot. I'm not sure at this time.
330, I'm pulling up now.
I'm going to go work my way over here. We'll fuel up at the 418 gas station off Route 68, just in case the subject that they're chasing happens to be over in that area, like traveling over the Cassidy Trail, Mount Chiliad area.
I'm lowering to lower altitude cover.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not too concerned about attaching to that anymore now that obviously everybody's broken off of that scene and they seem to be over off of something else. So, yeah, let's just see here. We'll go fuel up and then we'll take a quick stretch break.
102, we're going to be making our way down.
I'll just kind of be on standby with the west half of Fort Zancudo Road or State Route 11 or 1, whatever it is. Actually, you know what? We'll fuel right here.
Dark red BMW. Co-pilot had some issues identifying it from our distance. West side's clear. Sorry, it was hot mic. Signal's clear.
Yeah, can I put my pump back or not? Up. Oh, it was right there. Sometimes these fuel pumps can be a pain. There we go.
Kilo, can you canvas the waters as they're at a boat dock?
Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of chill in the area. I need to finish a couple reports real quickly, so while I'm doing that,
as they ditch at a boat.
just right here.
Solid, we'll look around.
Is any available unit available to activate Marine with me?
I can activate with you if you want.
Let's
Meet me at Sandy
see.
Shores, please.
Let's go
Okay, copy, I'll be there.
into my traffic citation for Emily Hart that I had yesterday.
Sandy Shores Station, activating Marine.
All right, so I observed her car was a, what was it? Red Ford Mustang.
One to a vehicle. Well, it's not in the vehicle. Is going to be some blood, possibly going to be Kevin's. And we're going to have the white suit that the man was wearing, so we don't know his actual description now, and also Kevin's radio. We don't know the location at all on Daniel's radio.
Wow, it sounds like we have some officers that are kidnapped in game. What do we got? 65. Let's see, so I observed the Ford Mustang. Yielded. Alright, so the driver was identified as Emily Hart. Emily Hart was informed the reason for the stop being the above witnessed infractions.
555. Radio check.
.45, 107. Still no eyes on anything. We checked as far as Catfish and the Great Ocean Bridge area. We're gonna go back to the Great Ocean, see if we can spot them over there.
Alright.
Thank you for the update.
So yeah, basically just kind of giving like a rundown of the report. This is a ticket I did, cited Emily Hart. She was doing 85 and a 65. Essentially. Hello, what can I help you with?
I'm just saying hi.
Yep, I'm good, just doing reports.
102, 435.
Then,
hey, do you guys see anything
she
on
was
the water?
cited for speeding.
stand by.
So I listed my infractions, and then she also was cited for passing in a no passing zone. This is the closest RCW I could find, but essentially she passed over the fog line and overtook two vehicles. So, I mean, she could have been cited for like negligent driving in the second degree or whatnot, but she was cooperative and she cited her for the speed and no passing
Did
zone.
anyone search
So-
the marquee that's on Alamosi?
So we'll put that in review, saved.
102, send your last traffic.
Did anyone search the marquee at Postal 137? .547, 409. Do you need any assistance with that latest 911?
That'd be much appreciated.
I'll be en route.
We're in one act.
And then Carter Jones, we'll finish up his, oh man, what was Carter Jones? Carter Jones was
102, TAC 1. What did you need earlier?
driving Carlo Lane. I need to go back and reference my stream from yesterday, but Carlo Jones, we stopped him for negligent driving.
I just wanted to know if you guys have seen anything on the water. All evidence.
And then I'll need to finish up 3
Negative.
other reports,
we
I
checked
think.
as far as the Great
We
Ocean
got
Highway Bridge and all the way back
Nolan's
to
done.
Catfish. We haven't seen
Yep,
anything. We're heading back to
Nolan's
the Great Ocean now to see
submitted.
that area.
Chris Robertson. Yep, Nolan's submitted, so this needs to be closed.
505, you can show me
I
10
can't close it,
route to
though.
the 911.
But then we got Lucy and
595,
David.
I'm going to be pacing a suspicious vehicle. It's going to be a black van occupied 3 times, 070 Northwest Sonora towards Federal.
107, does it look like the 2 of them are possibly hostages?
Low rates of speed. There's two individuals in the back and 1 driver. He's going to be going about 40 and a 70, currently passing the diner on Sonora, about to get on to Great Ocean. Can I get some additionals before I stop?
102,
324. Let's keep ground units off of this. I'm with him in a Black Tahoe. Let's get the air unit over to confirm thermals.
Alright, we're gonna respond to this up here, code 2. This sounds like this might be the kidnapped officers. So
Still low rate of speed,
head
West Great Ocean, 067.
northbound.
Can we get someone to run a tag for this van?
This really isn't exactly an emergency to be running like sirens as well, but I mean, at the very least, we're gonna work our way up north.
102 and 107 will be in route 53. We'll drop this.
Get advised, Tech 1's in route to the hold pursuit. Be advised, we have not lit the van up yet. We're just pacing at this time.
Copy. No light. Don't light the vehicle up. Any marked unit can fall back.
Marine 1 in the water.
Begin
Gonna
updated
be-
location.
He's gonna be stopped in the gas station at 039.
324, can I get someone to run a tag on this van for me?
367, stand up.
324. Alright guys, I just confirmed ID on the back individuals. It is going to be our van. Let's have no marked unit in the area. I'm actually rolling out of the parking lot now. We can get Air 1 to get a lock on it, and then have tech start a plan of attack here.
We're overhead. We do have 2 snipers with us at the minute, so we need to use those we can.
10-4, be advised, white male, white t-shirt, black hair, long pants, driver. It's going to be southbound Polito Boulevard.
So we're on our
Are you
way
wanting me to try to follow this
northbound
vehicle,
to
or
Federal
you wanna take
Way.
it solely?
There are 2 officers that were taken
from a
hostage
distance.
in game.
And then
So
we'll keep
we are just trying
overwatch on 'em.
to work our way up there.
see if we
I'm
can
obviously going to kill my
hit 'em
sirens when I
down
get up
somewhere.
north, or at least lights.
10-4.
But I want to be in the area just in case.
324. Let's start getting units southbound towards Route 68 and GOH, and let's get units over by the tunnel in case this gentleman flees. We'll be able to have him kind of cut off at the head.
I'll be waiting at the out end of the tunnel.
Lona to Tech 1. This is likely our vehicle. We got 3 TIG 6 in the vehicle at the minute.
Not too sure what this AI is
Well, I
doing.
confirmed ID on the back. It's deputies in the back. One of them shirtless, one of them still with shirt on.
Solid. We're overhead at the minute for traffic.
Where's his direction of travel?
Currently, he is heading Great Ocean Highway westbound.
Yeah, lights are off.
Archie, he's right in front of you. He's between
I
me
got
and
it. I'm gonna peel off here if you can continue.
324. Do you guys want to do a rolling takedown here? If we can get another SUV, when he stops at the next light, we can have a car take rear, car take front, and we'll just box him in there.
107, I'm in an SUV, but you want me to come over?
Yeah, start coming this way. When we stop at the last light or the next location, we'll just roll in on him, box in the front and rear as slowly as possible, and then we'll start code 5.
If he continues straight on Visual Boulevard at the next thing, I can go in front of him, take him there.
He's at this light right here. We can box him in now.
Come here, Harvey, come here.
No 7, don't hit the vehicle, there's officers inside.
For 24, stand off the shots. You're injuring officers.
Subject is down. Subject is down. Stop the vehicle. Hey, hold still, hold still, hold still.
Let's get your charger, get your charger. Okay, never mind, that works.
Secure this guy.
Water arm right.
Get the officers in the back.
Okay.
I'm gonna shut down this lane.
Alright, so we got 1 subject down, 1 GSW, and then we got 1 DOA officer, it looks like.
I'll get one.
Alright, I got a med bag right here.
So I'm gonna need medical to start heading down to 018. Stay in the vicinity and let you know. These run so weird for those things.
I'm shirtless.
You're the one with the GSW.
Yeah, I'm the GSW, and I don't know what's wrong with him.
I'm gonna check up on this guy here. So these guys were basically, they kidnapped an officer, or in this case, they kidnapped 2 officers. So we've got them on scene. The driver is down, and we are inspecting the wounds of everybody. I'm attending to the suspect, and then they're attending to the officers that are in the back.
Is any officer that's standing injured?
I just got here. I was just wondering, how are the 2 officers that were taken?
Very good, Crunch.
Crunch, RV, Weston, you guys good?
I'm good. Good.
Yeah.
Mater, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just trying to inspect the wounds of 26 here.
Right now, I'm not getting any pulse back from.
Crunch, you want me to start searching through the vehicle? Crunch, Araya.
I'm not getting any pulse from.
Yeah, Margo, can you go ahead and start searching in front of the vehicle?
26, who's that? That is Jameson? Why am I having trouble looking for 26? I don't see 26 here.
Alright.
Oh, there he is, right. Okay.
Good.
Right says brain matter, okay.
These guys, things clear now.
Tonight.
Okay.
Advisor 8, who's seen command here?
Gonna be Crunch.
Hey, Crunch.
Yeah.
Suspect driver is 1144. I've got a sheet over him. Where would you like me at?
So you said he's 1144.
Yep.
Can you guide Medican?
Yep. Alright, so this is going to be... We're RPing as if there's a medic that's coming in, which in this case we don't have any active EMS that's on duty, but we will direct traffic in.
That's your truck. I can relieve you of your traffic.
Directs EMTs to scene.
But you say it is yours or isn't yours? Okay, right, I'll take your spot then. What, you good? Thought I almost hit you.
Yeah, no, I'm good. Thank you.
What in the world happened here?
This was a couple officers were taken against their will, unfortunately, and were brought to this is kind of where the scene ended. So
Are they good or no?
one of them is 1144. The other one suffered a GSW, and then the suspect's 1144.
Shit.
Can I get 71 here, 106 for confirmation?
Go far now.
His head being.
Alright, EMTs are here.
There was blood in there was blood in the red BMW. I'm assuming that Daniels tried to fight.
And then he hit his head off this thing, yeah.
Well, no, in the red BMW that we found, the
Hey
original
Crunch, I'm gonna
part
go
of
do
it.
72 things. I'll be right back.
Yeah, you're good. I'm assuming Daniels probably tried to fight him at the red BMW. which is how his head got.
Can I county coroner 1144 suspect?
You got an ID?
Let me find that from him. Yeah.
And then, search the van.
Margaret did.
435 back in service.
Yeah. He found the fucking ACSO clothing, like he said, and I think something else. I don't recall what he said.
And then you said he's 1144, right?
Yeah, he's 1144. I'm just checking to see if he's got any ID on him here real quickly.
Oh, here we go. Here's Marco. Bro, what you find in there again?
What'd you find in there?
I found the NWA cassette tape, ropes, tape, a ship bucket, and a KCSO clothing.
And then corner can take Daniel as well. Warren, Elwood, you guys did you guys shoot at all? No. I discharged 2. I shot the tire, and then I killed him.
Oh.
Okay, good shot.
All right, Crunch. Your 1144 suspect's going to be first of Jack, last of Cala. There'll be Charles, Adam, Lincoln, Union, Adam.
We're all good. Run the name.
Yeah,
you said you were. You said you were good.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys are good to break off. And you guys didn't discharge firearms, right?
No.
Okay, then yeah, you guys are good. You guys are good to break off. Did anybody else discharge a firearm? I know I discharged twice. I literally shot tire, and then driver.
Can we clear the northbound lanes?
I couldn't tell you.
Okay, so
Alrighty.
I am seeing force marks
I'll see you guys drove.
on Daniel, so it does seem he possibly fought back. Nope.
Hang on. Yeah.
Wait, I hear
Coming from this.
This guy's. You got a phone ringing?
Is this the idea I hear?
Did you find a phone on him?
No, it's still in his pocket.
You missed the phone.
There's no phone in the van.
You want me to get coroner down here for Daniel?
No, it's in their pocket, I think. Put on some blood,
I'm gonna get
Ferris. Jesus.
It's his fucking phone.
My CID
Besides,
senses are
me and this
cringing.
guy are intimate. I fucking shot him. Automatically makes us connected.
Daniel, there you go, Daniel. Just flex your E muscle.
Got us phone.
Daniel. Hit your E muscle.
Contact says answer me. Should I answer this?
If try to get it on body cam if you answer it.
Yeah, let me.
We don't give it the.
Let's sit in a patrol car if we're gonna do it, so that we don't have sound interference. So just pick a car and I'll bring you.
Okay, I sent Daniel, but he's not.
All right. I think I'm free to break off here, but I'm just going to double check with Crunch.
Hello, Crunch. Don't wonder who this is. I just have a message for you.
Okay. They're doing a roleplay scene.
Hey, Captain.
Yeah.
I tried placing a cone and it's floating. Something went wrong.
Where?
Look behind my cruiser, dude.
Oh, it must be your side. I don't see it.
This is ridiculous. It was spazzing out. I put the cone down. Now it's just floating in the fucking air.
I don't even see it.
It's wild.
One of them's fucking dead.
Yep.
All right, I guess I will hang tight here just a moment.
That car ain't about to hit my cruiser. Better not.
Advisory at 102. Am I clear to break off? Not getting a response, but I know he's in the middle of an RP right now, because basically what's happening...
all other units. You're good.
Okay. Basically what's happening is the suspect was down, like he was downed.
Did you say we're good to go or no?
Yeah, we're good. We're clear.
Awesome. Cool.
7, I'll be 10-15-1 to safety.
Basically, so 2 law enforcement officers in game, they were captured. They were located, suspect is apprehended, suspect is deceased.
To break out and clear out.
And then it sounds like the scene evolved to now they're contacting another deputy and they're like threatening the deputy, so it's hard to say exactly what's going on, but all I know is that we are now abated of that scene. So we're clear, we're back 10-8, and we're gonna get back out there.
Roll 1 additional 041 Great Ocean Highway, code please. For that trip, could you stay here real quick and just watch us?
Alright, we're gonna work our way back down south.
Thank you, Trooper.
So yeah, that was an interesting scene. I mean, we didn't really play, you know, by we, you know, being myself, we didn't really play like a pivotal role in that scene, but more of like a backup and just scene control.
584, did you request an additional? Did you ever get that backup request? Yeah, I did. There was a trooper just right down the corner. He pulled up and assisted me.
So I'm just gonna head down.
Just had to make contact with multiple individuals and just didn't want to be
I'm gonna post up on Route 68 again, just to stay down there as like a presence. I usually like to hang out around the west half of the map. For those that are familiar with GTA 5 or 5M mechanics, which is based off the GTA 5 map, the west half of the map, really just kind of all of Blaine County is essentially what we consider for Washington State roleplay. Whoa, aggressive! It's essentially what we consider King County. So all of Blaine County means all of King County. Paleto Bay for us, for WSRP, is going to be Federal Way, and that's going to be up north in Paleto Bay. And Seattle is going to be what would essentially be considered like Los Santos. So the big city is considered Seattle, and yeah, it's just really kind of all King County. I really wish the AI were kind of more on par with their speed, because, like, I mean, they're supposed to be, for example, 65, right? And granted, I'm doing 67. And I mean, look at how fast these guys are going. Like, I'm trying to pass them, and I can't. Sometimes the AI speed's great, other times it's not. I've noticed that it's more problematic on roads like Fort Zancudo, or Route 68, where the speed's set to 60 miles an hour, but the AI doesn't actually travel at that speed, so it can be a little buggy at times. Like here, for example, it's supposed to be 60, and they're not traveling at 60. We'll just kind of hang tight here. Right, yeah, exactly. That is up for debate. The only problem with it being like Everett is just Everett's pretty big compared to Paleto Bay, but I mean, I get it. It'd be cool if you could have, and I mean, it would obviously cause massive performance issues, but it'd be cool if, like, really Mount Chiliad was a little bit smaller, or if Mount Chiliad was, like, up in the eastern part over here. That'd be cool. I mean, this is technically a mountain, Mount Gordo. And if this was, like, all city, that would be cool, too. I could see this being, like, Everett and Seattle down here, and then I don't really know what you'd want to call this here. They consider this, like, so all of Blaine County, like I said, they consider King County. Though, I mean, heck, you could probably have, this be Everett, maybe? You know what? This could probably be Everett, and, oh, no, because we're trying to go off of, you're right, Federal Way is south, King County would be south, or not King County, but Seattle would be north of Federal Way.
595, one in custody.
547.
The logistics of it, it's tough, but I feel you, man. It'd be cool to have Everett in here or something. JBLM can be this base or something. I'm really curious to see what they do with the GTA 6 map. Like, in general, I've never really been a big proponent of GTA, but 5M, absolutely. I love the mechanics and everything that they utilize for, or from GTA, to make the 5M world. But in general, yeah, I'm really curious to see what, if any, the GTA 6 map or experience is going to look like. It'd be crazy if it was, like, double the size of this. But yeah, there's obviously a lot of unknown questions.
404 direct.
So Saab is up north. He's one of our res troopers, or master troopers. It's a reserve trooper.
59544. He's claiming that it's a test drive vehicle.
4.
Traffic 038 West Country.
Wow, that was loud.
Eastbound Great Ocean.
330 last unit, you were unintelligible.
I know. Can you hear this?
A firm.
433 and
No.
433 and 150 on a 1011 with 82.
I just messaged Nico, admin Nico. Like, that sounds atrocious. Oh my gosh. You said so maybe Sandy area could be Mount Vernon or something, though. I've never been there. The most northern you've been is Bellingham. I couldn't tell you. All I know is just that King County area. Also, DeMarcus, set your color in Twitch if you want to. Let us know whether you're part of the dark side or the light side. Though I think it changes your name or your color all the way across Twitch, so you don't have to if you don't want to, but it'd be cool if you could personalize it like per Twitch chat that you're in. That'd be cool. All right, we're gonna clear the area because this guy's just chilling on the bike here. He doesn't get the gist. Go around me. Bruh, they're doing construction. That was what that atrocious noise was. So you just go /color red or /color blue. Red for the dark side, blue for the light side.
.435 reload.
All right, and we are gonna take a... There you go. Look at that. Sweet. Another dark side user. We are gonna take a quick break, and I will be right back. All right, we're back. Let's see. Just catching up here. Swervin says, I cannot wait to be trained as Target Zero Team, which, of course, it's going to be great. And then DeMarcus, not a very big Star Wars fan, but as a kid, I liked Kylo Ren, even more his costumes. Yeah, man, it's crazy. It's crazy to think how short, oh my goodness, how short of a time, just how much time has passed since, like, The Force Awakens came out. In general, though, this whole last Star Wars trilogy. It's crazy, man. Yeah, my goal, Swervin, is to finish doing some more TZT trainings tonight for people. We'll get yours done. You're almost done. We just got to finish up the field sobriety test portion and then the implied consent forms, which we'll get to later. No, Sob logged off. He says, deuces. Look at how many randos we got in the server. We got Jax, Pete Robbins, Pole, whatever this Z2 Shiesty is. 1A, 01, Daniels, Fallen Shadow, Jack M, Fergus. I think I already said Jax.
424, I got 3 active street racer heading east and GOH heading towards Grapeseed. It's going to be 1 green 2-door sports car, 1 blue 2-door sports car. Last one is unknown at this time.
Seemed like a long transmission for street racers.
584, I'll be in the area, something to locate. You said it's a green and black sports car?
It's going to be 1 green 2-door sports car, 1 blue 2-door sports car. They're heading towards Grapeseed right now. I've got 2 of the units with me.
If they're street racing, I'll be honest, I'm really not too like, yes, we can attempt to stop them, but in general, sometimes these street racing calls can be a little convoluted, or like they can get messy real quickly, because I mean, obviously you want to deter street racing, and you have to have a realistic expectation that you're not going to capture everybody. Oh, opposite lanes of travel, that's not good. Okay, well, I guess that raises the stakes a little bit here.
Green's going to be continuing southbound in northbound traffic.
Southbound in northbound traffic. Oof.
Copy, I'll attempt to intercept back in Sandy. If they turn off.
It's going to be flipping around, going northbound. Back towards Joshua. When I get that spike, you can copy.
10 car involved.
Gonna be on Joshua now, towards Sandy. Gonna be off. Nope. Gonna be back on Joshua. Taking a right towards Grapeseed. I'm gonna pit. Car shots fired. Shots fired. Shot fired.
I'm fired.
Interesting. Yes,
hold
sir.
Fire, hold fire, hold fire. Fired. What suspect that?
Copy 547. I'm rerouting to the latest 911 call at 066.
Somebody wants to move up. I got covered.
That's the shooting scene. Report.
Gonna be behind the bushes, right on the other side from you guys.
All right, he says shooting scene is code 4, so that means we're just gonna head on down to the stabbing call here.
So we may have an officer down 066. Latest on one call reports a officer got stabbed.
Break 409 is down at this time, pursuing a fleeing vehicle, postal 037 at this time. Black two-door sports vehicle headed southbound Great Ocean Highway, speeds of 100.
Copies. 409 still at the scene.
435 attaching. First bike can call out to Huey, currently trying to block them, cancel, they're going back, 0.3.
Clear, closing.
Cut into opposite lanes, cutting back over to our side. In the center of the highway now, continuing Great Ocean 048.
What's the location of the pursuit for the officer involved?
Presently. 152 currently. Myself and 404 attached.
Copy. I'm en route to you guys. I just need to know where you're at.
Oh, don't keep calls going. We're at 153 now, continuing westbound Great Ocean.
Alright, we're just gonna see. Oh my gosh, they're westbound?
Sorry, correction, southbound now.
No way.
Joshua?
Great Ocean.
Oh, you guys are
We're on the Seattle side for Great Ocean.
Copy. Gonna double land on Route 68 and cut over.
Time to ride the rumble strips.
1050, 193, vehicle continuing. .94 now. Continuing Great Ocean and approaching the Zancudo tunnel now. Another 1050, vehicle possibly stop standby. We're stopped 198 Great Ocean up just outside the Zancudo tunnel. At gunpoint.
I might have to step this down here in a second.
Number one, move over here. Move over to 404 to your right. Vehicle taking off again. One tire out currently. Entering Zancudo tunnel now.
Copy. I'm on Route 68 passing Zancudo.
Solid, we're close to 201 now. Secondary signal going towards.
Still heading south Great Ocean Highway, subject on opposite lanes of traffic. 50. Hold fire, subject down. Final stop, 216.
Alright, we're still gonna work our way here, but we can drop it down on code now. Sounds like a suspect down, so. What do we got? Uncertain. Reference the name running command. Reference the name. Uncertified. Reference the name running command. Please respond. I don't want. Oh, okay. Never mind. He's responding to an out of character thing. All right. So that was interesting. Basically, it sounds like this individual
clear tonight.
That's downed. They had assaulted a peace officer with a weapon. Sounds like that peace officer may have succumbed to his injuries. They have him down, I'm assuming past this tunnel over here, which is usually where I stay at. But obviously I was over north trying to intercept them. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna just stop our code response because sounds like they've got county meds, and that's it. That suspect's going to be dealt with, gone, in the slammer, whatever you want to call it. Who knows? Gas is getting real low too. That's right. Yeah, man. Gas is getting real low. Huh? All right, it's okay. We'll fuel up here. What is that? Is that an exploded vehicle? It is an exploded vehicle, but there's nobody in it. I think somebody might have just blown their car up and whatever. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say it wasn't gonna let me delete it, but
Show back tonight. What's the status in that road?
47, latest 1080 with the BMWs we code for 216.
10-9, you came in real quiet.
I said latest 1080 with the BMWs we code for final stop 216.
all right, tank's full. Well, I suppose I will go sit back up over on my Route 68 hidey hole up here.
.424 Western County corner at 068 for one time to seasonal.
So, DeMarcus, have you had any experience using like a steering wheel with 5M or like American Truck Sim, or like do you have a yoke for your flight sim? And again, shout out to our 3 most recent followers, Lipton Ice Tea, DeMarcus Cousins, and Banjo2424. Thank you guys for following the Twitch stream. I do appreciate it.
.24 requesting county tow for a 2-door Nissan Skyline at 068.
433, you can also get county tow down for a 2-door lowered vehicle at 216's Great Ocean Highway.
Did you just hear gunshots in game? Please tell me you heard that, DeMarcus.
.24 will be back available at this time.
Okay, we're gonna go investigate this. Sounds like it's coming from up here. It sounded like it was from up here. I could be wrong, but I don't know. I'm gonna come up here and just check this vineyard real quickly. If not, it's possible it was at the gas station down there. Alright, nothing up here, so yeah, we'll just run a code 2 response down the hill. Because it's possible it could be at that gas station. Almost lost it there. Had to check myself. Okay. Alright, let's check over here. Okay. Alright, we're gonna...
304 traffic, 297 East Joshua Road. I got one additional with me, 107.
We're gonna maybe stop this car here.
4 to 150.
Yep.
This isn't bumper cars, sir.
I hit nothing in my spectacle, sir.
Okay, this is gonna sound lame, but we're gonna use this as my probable cause here. You'll see what I'm talking about in a second. .508 stopping southbound, State Route 1. Gonna be 419 State Route 1. Occupied times 1. No additionals. License plate 84 Victor Nora Sam 965. Yes, how'd you know? How'd you know, Midnight? That's gonna be my probable cause for my stop here. Shocker. Alright, hold on. We gotta get this open here. Boom, boom, boom. Fingerprints car. Yeah. Hey, Trooper Modero with the Washington State Patrol. Can I get you to roll your window down?
Yeah, give me like 2 seconds. It's one of those non-power ones.
Okay. You gotta manually crank it down?
There you go.
Hey, so Trooper Modera for the Washington State Patrol. Reason for the stops because you didn't use your turn signal when you turned out left off of Fort Zancudo Road, and then you didn't use your turn signal when you pulled off over here. Does your turn signals work on this vehicle?
Did you say I worked on it?
No. I was just asking you, do your turn signals work for this vehicle?
No.
Can you try and turn on your left turn signal?
Is it on?
Can you try and turn on your right turn signal? I don't see anything on the rear. Do you by chance have your license or registration for the vehicle?
So there's gonna be a problem with that.
What's that?
It's not registered.
Okay. Yeah, I mean that's not necessarily a problem. So you said, at a minimum, do you have your license on hand?
So I left it at home.
Okay. What's your first name?
584-742, you guys have it going?
John, what's your last name?
Brown.
Brown, okay. Mr. Brown, where are you coming from today?
I was coming from the city.
Okay.
And I just needed some gas, but I forgot some at that little hotel motel down the street.
Or now 155.
Okay. How much have you had to drink today?
220, sir.
Where do you need me to be? I don't really remember.
20, sir.
Okay.
Enough, I think.
Classify. Can you come to 070, please, sir?
And then how do you spell your last name? One more time, just common spelling Brown?
Yeah.
Okay.
Brown.
And is it Jon or John?
G-O-N.
Oh, Jon.
Jon.
Okay.
Jon.
Jon. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, it's been a lot.
Midnight, you know me so well about my turn signals. Alright, let's see. Yes, extra cookies for you. We'll hit my plain view.
304 County Tow, 297 Marina Drive for a black color.
That's what I'm thinking, DeMarcus. Yeah. I'm just waiting for him to respond to this, and then I can resume. Okay. All right. Go ahead and hang tight, Mr. Brown. I'll be back with you in just one moment. You're not free to go, okay?
That I'm free to go?
You are not free to go. You are being detained right now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I guess I can just open up my passenger side door. Oh, 100%. This guy's under the influence.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So first things first, I'm going to run his name in our actual CAD system, which we do have. So I'll just pull this over so you guys can see what we're doing. We're going to run, he said Jon, and then Brown. I'm going to try 2 different names, which nothing pulls up there. And we'll go John Brown. Johnny Brown. Maze Bank Towers. He doesn't have a name, or doesn't have a face listed in his license. Arrest report. This is from yeah, he's probably out of state. Yeah, he'll more likely than not be out of state.
Okay, I'll go ask him real quick.
So which in this case we're gonna run name John Brown. I believe he said Jon. I don't know if he said John, but I'm fairly certain he said Jon Brown. So we'll see what comes back here. We're still on a priority cooldown, so he can't really take off on us. If he did, he'd get in trouble server side, but see what he says.
I got the vehicle that you're referring to over here at 282.
102 going to be 10-7-10.
So I'm just waiting to see what Mr. Brown replies back to. When we do the /run name thing, he can see his name ran, and he can give me a response based on what he wants to roleplay out.
Yeah. I need a Capri Sun.
Which is hopefully what he'll give me any second.
Requesting 1 marked unit to 317 East Joshua.
2-0 en route.
Yeah, he said John. That's what I thought. He's not giving me a response though, so just walk a little bit closer. Run name John Brown.
Chop stop, 4-door Honda Civic, occupancy
see if he does
unknown. You're
anything
supposed
here.
to go 125 Snow Way, send me additional.
$367, I'll be in a row. Mobility 1011, 277, southbound Panorama of the Green Charger.
Oh, it looks like he stated multiple DUIs. Okay, so here we go. All right, Mr. Brown. Hey, if you could, can I go ahead and have you step out of the vehicle?
I don't really want to do that.
Okay. So I am asking you to step out of the vehicle so we can discuss this. Just kind of towards the back of my patrol car. Just so you know, everything's being audio and video recorded. So so you have no reason to not feel safe here. We're just here. We need to ask you a couple questions.
It's just out of the road.
We have sufficient space. I mean, we probably have like 4 car lengths from the guardrail to the actual side of the road over there. So we're well off the roadway.
You never know nowadays.
Okay. I do want you to know, like I said, you are being detained right now. At this point in time, I do have reasonable suspicion to believe that you might be under the influence of alcohol. So I am going to ask you, I'm giving you a verbal command to step out of the vehicle. It is a lawful order. So I'm asking you to step out of the vehicle so we can further discuss those. Okay, if you just want to step on back over here, just towards the back of your bumper. Okay. Mr. Brown, So like I said, my name's Trooper Motto of the Washington State Patrol. Like I said, I do have reasonable suspicion to believe that you might be under the influence of alcohol. So with that stated, I'm going to ask you if you'd be willing to submit to some standard voluntary field sobriety tests. I do want you to know that they are voluntary, but if you do refuse the tests, your license specifically can be suspended, revoked, or denied, and or you could be placed under arrest for suspicion of DUI. So I just want to, because I give you that advisement. With that advisement in mind, would you be willing to submit to a standard field sobriety test?
I guess I have to.
Okay. Mr. Brown, just in order to do this test here, would you be okay taking your hat off?
Actually, it's part of my identity.
Gotcha. If you'd like I said, at any moment you can choose to take your hat off. In order to do that, you would just need to flex your T muscle. That'll be /HAT, and that'll get your hat off for you. With that said, Mr. Brown, the first test I'd like to do here is check your eyes. Before we begin, do you have any known medical conditions, Mr. Brown?
Does pancreatitis mean anything?
Pancreatitis?
Huh?
Okay. You said pancreatitis.
Pancreatitis.
Okay. All right. Do you have any issues with your eyes at all, or do you wear corrective lenses?
No.
No? Okay. With that said here, Mr. Brown, if I could I have you stand just at the front of my bumper so the light's not in your eyes?
Yeah.
Just want to make sure you're not getting blinded by my light over there. Okay, and then go ahead and face me here. So Mr. Brown, I want you to go ahead and keep your head still. I don't want you to move your head. What I would like you to do is follow the tip of my finger with just your eyes only. Again, you're going to track my finger with your eyes only. I don't want you to move your head. Just keep your head still and follow with your eyes only. Do you understand the instructions?
I guess.
Okay. All right, you may begin here.
We're not. Route me one more. 125 Snow Freeway.
Apparently,
304 en route. What was postal?
there's a GTA Online sale going on.
Disregard will be there momentarily.
Says very much. Okay. Do eyes appear glossed over? Yes, very much. Okay. All right, Mr. Brown. The next test I'm going to have you do here is I want you to go ahead and I want you to stand right here at the front of my bumper, just off to the side on the right-hand side. And I want you to have kind of an imaginary line going from right here all the way to the right-hand bumper of your car. I want you to take 9 heel-to-toe steps with your arms at your side. You're going to count out loud, so go 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 9. When you reach 9 here, I want you to turn around, and then I want you to take 9 more heel-to-toe steps, counting out loud, back towards my patrol car where you started. And again, like I said, count out loud and keep your arms down at your side. Do you understand the instructions?
I think so.
Okay, you may begin whenever you're ready, sir.
1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 5.
And you keep arriving. Be sure to go to fully well.
7.
Show me on the right.
Okay. Mr. Brown, the last test I'm going to have you do, you can just go ahead and stay right there, okay? I want you to watch me.
North is 1011 with a red 2-door BMW.
Yeah, so I want you to stand on one leg, just like this here. And I want you to take your other leg, point it out in front of you, just lift it off the ground. about 6 inches. I want you to keep that foot off the ground, just standing on one leg with your arms at your side. Do not use your arms for balance. Just stand on one leg with your foot out in front of you, about 6 inches off the ground. And I want you to count out loud to 30. You may begin whenever you're ready.
I'm supposed to do what now?
So again, you're going to stand on one leg just like this here. Okay? And I want you to stick your leg out in front of you, your other leg, with your foot off the ground by about 6 inches. I want you to keep your arms down at your side, and then just stand on your one leg and count to 30. Do you understand those instructions?
Yeah.
Okay. You may begin whenever you're ready.
Hold on. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 23, 25, 26, 27,
424, 117 cuts.
30.
039.
Okay.
330, I have a vehicle trailing me that does have a polo plate. If I can get an additional to 297.
All right, Mr. Brown. So the last test we're going to do here, I have this straw, this little device right here. What I'd like you to do is I want you to, instead of blowing, or instead of drinking through the straw like you would if you're drinking from a cup, I want you to blow through the straw. I want you to just take a deep breath and I want you to blow into it until I tell you to stop, okay?
Okay, buddy.
299.
And if you're not familiar, if you could, in your head, use your M menu, go to the civilian toolbox and set your BAC for me. That would be great.
11, 2-door, postal 039.
Alright, and you may go ahead and blow into this whenever you're ready. Alright, blah 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 blah. Okay, and stop. Alright. Mr. Brown, what state did you say you were from?
What state?
Yeah.
Colorado.
Colorado, okay. Mr. Brown, do you know what the state legal limit is for drinking in Washington State?
Like 10?
So for us, it is 0.08. You blew a 0.14.
Jeez.
So the last test I'll have you do is if you just want to go ahead and stand and face, you see that mirror right there on the right hand side of my patrol car? If you could look at that mirror and then look up at the top of the antenna, that's right on top of the roof. Yep, and then we'll go ahead and have you put your hands behind your back.
Whoa, don't pitch me, mister.
At this point in time, you are going to be placed under arrest for operating a motor vehicle while under the influence of alcohol.
15, let me get a bolo-out break.
Do you have anything on your person that's going to stick me, hurt me, poke me?
With 2 white racing stripes that almost just hit me and my suspect at postal 300.
Okay.
I think it's just 1050'd out.
330, break. We have that Charger 299. They just wrecked out. An additional down here for traffic control.
So I'll come out once I hand out this ticket. They almost killed me.
Okay. I'm just going to put your knife on top of here. Okay. Is your license in the vehicle?
That's not mine. No, I think I left my license at home, remember.
Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and put you in the back of my patrol car here. Okay, just go ahead and watch your head. Okay.
Ow. It's a little cramped.
What server is that? What do you mean by that, Crunch? Huh? No, I'm good. I'm just going to search his vehicle here and just make sure we're good.
155, clear track.
breaking off Port 19 Bethany.
So we're just gonna search his passenger seat real quickly in plain view, see what we find.
One five Medic 64. Medic 64, can we get you out to 299 East Joshua Road for an MBA?
Oh gosh, 2 guns. Okay.
Ratio Medic 25.
All right. We'll call County Tow out to our location.
Traffic clear.
There we go. Then we'll secure these weapons in front of my dash cams. We're gonna weapon secure. We're gonna check for live rounds. Just check and see if he's got any rounds chambered. So if you are under the influence, you're in possession of a firearm. He needs to have, first off, some form of license if he's got them concealed on his persons in his vehicle. But they were out in plain view, so I mean he could be charged with improperly carrying a firearm. Okay, 2. So both of them have a round chambered. Okay. Okay, we'll just place these in the back of the patrol car. Okay. And then we will county tow this thing here. Ah. 508, 1 in custody. Just go ahead and close this trunk here. Hey, Mr. Brown, would you like the heat on or the air conditioning on back there?
It's kind of hot back here.
Kind of hot. Okay. All right. Let me get the AC rolling for you, brother. Okay.
Report, you can show me 10-8.
You feel like you're gonna get sick at all or anything? I can roll the window down.
I feel fine.
Okay. If you want, I can roll the window down back there so you get some fresh air.
Oh, that's fine.
All right.
A little breezy here.
508 transporting 1 suspect to Federal Way. All right, now we gotta drive all the way back north. Oh my gosh. Also, yeah, what server is this, Crunch? This is WSRP that we're playing, boys and girls. WSRP. Unfortunately, I have a very long drive back north, which is crazy, but we'll get up there.
306, we're gonna have a vehicle taken off.
330 break, they just
Looks
nearly hit me.
amazing. Weird. I wonder who created the server. Wouldn't it just be a coincidence if it was this cool guy named In Crunch? No, it's not unsafe. I mean, technically the, unfortunately we can't crack the windows, like, in-game, so it's just, if I roleplay that I roll a window down for him, like, unfortunately it's the mechanics of the car is going to make it so I roll the whole window down. But there would technically be some form of, like, plastic partition so they can't actually, like, escape the vehicle or attempt to jump out. So
black and colored 2-door, last
yeah, there's that there. So
East Joshua Road, southwestbound, nearly struck multiple
weird. You're not that person, huh? Oh, that's weird, Crunch. Huh?
Wanted for reckless driving.
There really needs to be a station in between San Cudo and here. I mean, I guess I could have taken him down to Chumash, but that's whatever. We're already halfway here. How you doing back there, Mr. Brown?
I'm doing great, Bubba.
Okay. So your car, just so you know, that is gonna be towed. It's gonna get towed to the Sandy Shores tow yard, so you can retrieve it from there when you post bail. Do you have anybody you want to call when we get down to the station, or?
Yeah, I'll call my buddy.
Okay, you'll call your buddy. All right. Well, like I said, we're almost there. So once we get here, I'm gonna try and get you booked as fast as possible, and then the lovely deputies here at the Federal Way Station, they'll get you processed. Okay.
Yes, sir.
How you feeling back there? Still doing good temperature-wise?
Yeah.
All right.
.433 transporting times. Subject down to Toledo PD.
.440, 1011 to Toledo Sports Vehicle. Nearest postal 019 Duluth Avenue, no 32.
Advisor 8 arrived. Federal Way Station.
Show medic 1 transferring 1 to hospital.
All right, go ahead and watch your head here, Mr. Brown.
Okay. Oh God. Where am I?
424, code 5, 309 is going to be code 4.
Okay.
Surely inspected.
I'm just gonna get you on in here. We're gonna walk back to our right. And I want you to go ahead and sit down at this desk over here.
I'm sitting down at the where?
At this desk inside when I get you in this room to the right.
45 traffic stop with a black colored 2-door BMW 041 Great Ocean Highway. No additional
Okay. You should take a seat right here.
Okay.
1 additional on scene.
Where's
that being
424 attaching.
All right. This is the fun part. Crunch, I don't know if you've seen this, but you'll have an opportunity to witness this here. So this case, we're going to fill out what's called an implied consent form. It's going to be kind of like your post-arrest investigation when it comes to DUIs.
330, all units,
So-
be on the lookout. Black in color Nissan 350Z, I believe. Last seen 311.
All right, Miss Brown, give me just a second
Joshua
here. I'm just getting
Road.
logged in.
Correction, black in color
And I'm
Infinity.
turning this
last
down because,
seen
oh my gosh.
All I'm
Southwest
saying
bound
is
East
there's
Joshua
somebody
Road,
down
plate Whiskey, Ida, Lima,
Yeah,
Lima,
I can't speak for
Romeo,
who's back there.
Union, November, will run. Occupied by a heavy-set Whiskey Mike wearing a plaid shirt. Wanted for reckless driving. Nearly killed multiple officers.
All right, Mr. Brown. So just want to make sure your first name is indeed John Brown. That's correct.
Yeah.
All right, what's your date of birth, Mr. Brown?
Oh gosh. Like, I don't know. Like, I think it was sometime in 1974.
1974. You got a month and a day for me?
Probably like June. I don't know the days. Probably like the 10th or something like that.
What? One more time?
Probably like June 10th.
June 10th. You said 1974? Okay.
I don't really remember. It was a while ago.
All right. And what's your street address? You said you're from out of state. You know the name of the street you live on? Or your in-game name?
I actually do not have a house.
Okay, so
or
you
residence.
are you like homeless right now?
Yeah, currently.
Okay. And you said the state you're from is what?
Colorado.
Colorado. Gotcha. Alright, so again, I need you to listen up to me here. I do have to advise you of your rights again, but you do have the right to remain silent. You have the right, at this time, an attorney. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to an attorney before answering any questions. You have the right to have an attorney present during the questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you without cost if you so desire. You can exercise these rights at any time. Do you understand these rights? Mr. Brown?
Yeah.
Hello? Oh, I'm just making sure. Do you understand the rights I just read to you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So again, you are being placed under arrest for driving or being in actual control of a vehicle while under the influence of intoxicating liquor. Further, you're now being asked to submit to a test of your breath, which consists of 2 separate samples of your breath taken independently to determine alcohol concentration. You are now advised that you have the right to refuse this breath test, and if you refuse, your driver's license, permit, or privilege to drive will be revoked or denied by the Department of Licensing for at least 1 year, and your refusal to submit to this test may be used in a criminal trial against you. Mr. Brown, you're further advised that if you submit to this breath test and the test is administered, your driver's license, permit, or privilege to drive will be suspended, revoked, or denied by the Department of Licensing for at least 90 days. If you're age 21 or over, which in this case you are, and that test indicates that the alcohol concentration in your breath is 0.8 or more, or you're in violation of driving under the influence or in physical control of a motor vehicle under the influence. If your driver's license, permit, or privilege is suspended, revoked, or denied, you may be eligible to immediately apply for an ignition interlock device. And then again, you have the right to additional tests administered by any qualified person for your own choosing. Do you understand the advisement I just read to you? Okay. With that in mind, will you now submit to your breath test?
Sure, buddy.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and prime our machine here. It's pretty similar to the one that we did out on the side of the road there. So again, this is just going to be a straw right here. Again, I want you to go ahead and be sure you're able to flex your T muscles and set your BAC, and we'll go ahead and have you blow into this twice, okay? And you just let me know whenever you're ready, okay?
I'm there. I'm ready, bud.
All right. All right, you may begin. Okay. All right, we got one more here.
All right.
And all right, go ahead and blow. Okay. All right. So I got your tests written down. You blew a .014 on both of them. So we'll go ahead and jot those down on this piece of paper here. And again, I just want to make sure, do you have any physical impairments at all, Mr. Brown?
Not really.
Okay. Do you walk with a limp?
Nope.
Okay. Are you sick or injured right now?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Are you currently under the care of a doctor or dentist?
No.
And are you a diabetic or epileptic?
No.
Have you taken any medicines or drugs in the past 24 hours?
I had some Advil.
Okay. So just some Advil.
Yeah.
Did you take any like prescription medicine at all, or just Advil?
Nope, just Advil.
Okay.
Oh wait, I had some Tylenol too.
Okay, Advil and Tylenol. All right. Do you have any impaired vision? Like, do you wear contacts at all or anything like that?
No.
And then you said you're homeless. Are you employed?
No. I just work, you know, when somebody needs something.
About how many hours of sleep did you get last night, if you had to take a guess?
Probably about 4.
And were you driving the vehicle when I stopped you?
I think so.
Is there anything mechanically wrong with the vehicle?
Like you said, I don't think those headlights work.
Okay.
Not the headlights, the
turn
blinkers.
signals. Yeah. Have you been injured or involved in any collisions in the last 24 hours prior to me stopping you?
that black and
Nope.
color Infiniti license plate will run.
And then since I stopped you, prior to me stopping you, did you have any alcohol to drink since being stopped?
Continuing
Being stopped.
freeway.
Okay.
It's gonna be on the right-hand side now. I'm losing ground fast. If a faster unit could start taking.
And where were you going before the traffic stop?
Back down to that motel hotel. My back. Forgot it.
Just on the south side or on the west side?
Yeah.
Without looking, what time do you think it is? If you had to take a guess.
Probably like noon.
Continuing.
And then do you know what street or highway you're on when you were stopped?
Like, was it Route 1?
And then you started from, where were you coming from?
Well, the hotel motel is on Route 1.
Okay. But you were headed there, but where were you coming from?
The city. I don't remember like what that
One up
road
in like Federal Way or towards Sandy?
the big city.
Okay. Gotcha.
Los Santos, I think, or whatever.
And then, do you know what day of the week it is, Mr. Brown?
It's Wednesday.
Yeah.
I think.
And then, what city or county are you in?
I don't really know. I'm traveling.
And then, have you been drinking alcoholic beverages?
I have.
We'll be on the lookout for a black Nissan Infiniti.
About how much were you drinking? I saw all the vodka containers in the vehicle, but you know what you were drinking or how much?
Probably like 2 bottles of vodka, I think. Not enough usually.
2 bottles of vodka? What time did you start drinking, man? Holy cow.
Like, well, if it's noon right now, probably like 6.
Morning? 6 in the morning?
I told you I didn't get a lot of sleep last night.
Okay. You know, last time you had a drink?
Probably like...
You had to take a guess?
Like 10 minutes before you pulled me over, probably.
Holy cow, okay. Do you believe your ability to drive was affected by your alcohol use tonight, Mr. Brown?
Definitely not.
Okay. Have you ever been arrested for DUI before?
Yes.
Alright, Mr. Brown, I'm gonna go ahead and get you in your cell here if you want to go ahead and stand up. Appreciate you being cooperative.
How do I do that? Oh, F. There we go.
Alright.
Hotel.
So I'm not gonna cite you for the you're not gonna be cited for the turn signals, you'll just be cited for that DUI, okay? And then like I said, as soon as you get out of jail, you should be able to post bail and they'll get you taken care of when it comes to getting your vehicle back, okay?
Vehicle's taken off from the gas station.
Alright, Mr. Brown, I want to say I do appreciate you being cooperative. Thanks for not being combative. Yeah, hope to see you back out there again when you're turned loose, and hopefully we'll have a better interaction next time, okay? Alright, take care, sir.
Bike set 125.
And there we go. And for WSRP specifically, yeah, we have it set. So essentially, we reward people for like passive role plays. So, well, yes, I mean that role play was interactive for me specifically. You know, as the LEO side of stuff. It's also rewarding for him because he gets the engagement, but he also doesn't get jailed for a really long time because we're just going to jail him essentially for that passive crime, which is DUI, which is 30 seconds that you get jailed for. So shout out to Pole if you're watching. Thanks, man. That was a great role play, man. Yeah, it's pretty in-depth when it comes to us responding, so, or at least going through the investigation aspect and whatnot. That's what we do, and that's kind of what the Target Zero team that I'm operating as does. We specifically are looking for DUI enforcement and or anything that can lead to like a fatality crash, you know, speeding, non-use of seatbelts, etc. But we really try to be experts in the DUI field for intercepting somebody, at least in game, that is under the influence of drugs or alcohol. I'm just gonna go ahead and finish getting this set up here. We'll just kind of finish our report. So he was cooperative. His coordination was fair. His clothes were orderly. His eyes were definitely bloodshot. Didn't really inspect, but we'll just say that his face was flushed. The odor that we had from him was medium. His speech was fair. It's pretty obvious he was intoxicated. English was his main language, and he appeared to understand the instructions. We conducted our field sobriety test on a paved surface. It was dark. He did not have equal tracking, did not have equal pupils. The vertical nystagmus was present. He missed his heel to toe, stepped off the lines, couldn't keep his balance. For the one leg stand, he couldn't do the test. He was putting his foot down. And then when I administered that BAC in field for the portable breath test, he was at a 0.014. So in this case, we'll just sign off on our report, and that will be it for our DUI report. It will be completed. So.
Going into federal now. Units federal, can you guys spike it? First spike it. Coming in
Just
now,
get that all
send
toggled back
broadcast.
over. So I should be able to. Want to move this over just a little bit.
330-155.
Yeah, we'll put this right here. How about that?
I'm gonna cancel it off now. You want to take them for the other reason?
All right.
I'm gonna call it off now. You want to take them for the other reason?
Time to get back out there. We're gonna go fill up on gas real quickly. And I really have no clue what's gone on the last hour, or at least last 45 minutes, because I've been on that DUI stop. We got a green light here, so. Hey, what was that about? Oh my gosh. The AI around here are crazy, man. Absolutely nuts. Sometimes they work great, sometimes they don't. Alright, in this case, we're gonna go through, get our car repaired, we'll fill up on some gas, and then I'm gonna turn my radio up, just kind of see where things are at, try and pick back up to supervisor responsibilities that I've been missing while I've been on patrol here. So, at least while I was dealing with that DUI stop. So, yeah, I've also got the heart rate monitor up too, so you guys can see kind of what's going on and how I'm curious to see how the adrenaline affects me during any future pursuits we get into. Exactly. Marcus, thanks so much for hanging out, man. I appreciate you. I hope you're having fun playing your flight sim or doing whatever else you're doing today. But thank you so much again for hanging out. And again, shout out to our 3 latest followers, being DeMarcus Cousins. We got Lipton Iced Tea, and then we also got T-Sob, which is Banjo2424. So thank you guys.
Clear, away.
Opposite lanes of traffic? No way. Alright, well, we're definitely gonna go pursue this here. I lost eyes of him. Yeah, I go get him, right? He wasn't that car. I don't know where he went. We'll take a look this way here in case he meandered off here. You know what? That might have been him. He could have changed colors of vehicles, though. I'm not too concerned about it. He was going 119. I don't have probable cause to stop that pink car either. I mean, at the end of the day, there was a car that was speeding. I didn't quite catch the color of it. It seemed like a darker maroon color to me when it passed me. But again, that vehicle's long gone, so we'll just pick back up here and go back out. I know, look at this FPIU. Oh man, look at it, slick top. Oh gosh, who made that? Man.
Next one, there's a individually blue two-door sports car going.
No, shout out to PNW Modifications. If you guys have the chance, go check them out. I heard that there's a real great developer who developed these cars. Wow, Heresy Crunch. That is worthy of banning here. I'm just kidding. But yeah, no, you know this is a PNW made vehicle because it'll have that Washington logo. The air freshener's down here. I can't see it right now because I'm driving, but yeah, cool stuff.
3-0, I have that balloon color sports car heading southeastbound East Sonora Freeway. I'm not pursuing. He's taking off.
Is it our black vehicle?
Negative. It's a blue in color off-brand Porsche. High rates of speed. Yeah, 330 terminating. Just pulled into the U-Tool.
Terminating the priority due to loss of sight.
I believe I have an ID on that individual as well.
I know who it is.
Weird. Yeah, hey, Midnight, we got to give Fleet Admiral Lopes the special treatment. Not the Leafs. Oh geez, my heart rate's going up just putting on a shirt. Holy cow.
Bowman Taylor.
Places public bolo out for Black Infinity. Will run. Will run. Oh, will run. That's the Black Infinity license plate. In driver Billy Robinson. Dang. Midnight is just laying it down. Moderator Midnight here. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave the scene. Look at how many randos are on here, Crunch. Look at this. This is crazy, man. Jack M, Tyler W, John B, Fergus, Jason, Deanna, Jax, the Uncertified, 1A01 Daniels, Garrett, Z2, Pole, Farmer Melvin, Voix, 13 randos, dude. That's nuts, man. We gotta convert. We gotta convert them. Get them over to WSRP. No, for real though. Yeah, for anybody that's watching and whatnot, join WSRP. It's great. I've been a part of this community for 3 years going on, and it's great. It's really, in terms of communities and whatnot. I mean, yeah, people can point the finger and say, you know, there's issues anywhere. I mean, any community is going to have its things it's got to work on. But I mean, WSRP as a whole is a very well-oiled machine. We've got fantastic people who love their role play, and obviously great people who are able to develop stuff for the server and help really just make it an overall enjoyable experience, not only for the law enforcement side, but the civilian side as well. So find them, WSRP, just by searching Washington State Roleplay or WSRP in the FiveM launcher. CT Crunch, is that you, Crunch? You logged on and logged off? Alright, we're just gonna take a look and see. So Nico's the only other WSP trooper that's on right now. I'm not really too concerned about checking up on Nico. He's pretty good. Again, my duties as a captain with the department I'm a part of, I mean, I really need to try and like maintain an overall awareness of kind of where troopers are at, just in general for our department, and then just kind of if I'm needed on a different call. On that DUI call that we were on last scene that we did or participated in. Obviously that took a little bit longer, but I'm hoping that Paul enjoyed that role play situation, because it mutually seemed like it was pretty good for both of us. So oh yeah, well, I mean, hot take coming in right now. We've got a hot take. Mr. Fleet Admiral Lopes, hot off the press, says that WSRP would be greater without the one and only Crunch, which I disagree on. No. Shots fired, shots fired. I hear that now Fleet Admiral Lopes' workload has been doubled for the next week and a half. That's right, the next week and a half. Without pay.
And also, I have a...
No. Also hot off the press, Fleet Admiral Lopes quits. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No pay, no pay. I mean, not my words, Crunch's words. Part of me wants to go back out to Route 68 and go chill at that Fort Zancudo interchange. I'll probably stick closer. I don't want to go all the way quite near the Chumash area, but I'll sit up by the gas station that's up there. Did you have to work? Well, obviously you had to work today, Lopes, but are you off work? Look at that. I've got a crunchy poo in my car. At least I'm fairly certain it's Crunch. No, it's not. 144. Who's that? That is Crunch. What? That's weird. There was a CT Crunch and a Crunch. What? There's two Crunches. Oh my gosh. That is weird. Yeah, that's weird. There's two crunches. There's you, and then there's the other CT crunch.
Yeah, that guy's an imposter.
Ah, he's an imposter.
444 traffic stop westbound Rage. It's gonna be a two-door Nissan dark blue color.
Oh, Lopes is slacking.
Gonna press additional 32 to my location.
Slacking packing. That's right. That's what Pillowcat says. Slacking packing.
Postal's gonna be 037.
44 to 150.
Pretty
I'd
much.
come and ride with you.
That's cool. I'm totally cool with that.
44330.
Go for 330.
Slacking those
Do you have a
lines.
plate on that Infinity?
A firm I do, sir.
I'm not sure if you hear.
What's the plate?
My little one in the background.
Whiskey,
They're like,
India,
slacking
Lima,
packing
Lima,
again.
Romeo,
I'm like,
Union,
Lopes is
November,
slacking those
Will Run,
lines, and
Occupant
they're just
should
like,
be
yep,
a,
slacking packing
standby.
again.
That's standard. That's
Occupant should be a Billy Robinson, if I'm not mistaken. Heavy set Whiskey Mike wearing plaid.
I'm not gonna lie. I do miss the comedic effect of Sir Elliot.
A firm.
Like if we had all four of us here,
Oh my god.
throwing comedic digs at each other, oh man, that'd be great.
Would not be appropriate for stream.
But this is true. Yeah, this is true.
Yeah, it would not be appropriate for stream at all. Lopes does slack every day.
Whoa, he says that's messed up. No, Lopes, I love you. Metaphorically.
You know, when the next time you do like TZT training and stuff, I'm gonna have to come just do it with you.
Oh yeah, totally. If you want to sit in on it, that's cool. That's cool. I have a couple people that I need to finish up, but oh, Fleet Admiral Lope says I slack every day, and then he says that's messed up. Don't lie. Ooh, 66. It's only a 60 mile an hour zone. I'm not too concerned about him. But we will run his plate here. Comes back to a Carl Keefe. Carl Keefe. He's born in 1990. Armed. He's got a concealed carry, which was rejected. Driver's license is valid. We'll switch over to this here. So yeah, he's got a driver's license is valid, firearm registration, which is revoked. So it sounds like he's a felon. I mean, we could have stopped him, but I mean, that's not really something you can do without probable cause. So you could grill him for the 66 miles an hour, but it's only 6 over. It's really kind of petty. It's not something I would stop somebody for. And or can potentially be construed as civ sock or civ socking. Civ sock. I can't even say it. I give up. Civ stalking. There we go. RGY 221. It comes back to a Carl Keefe or Keefe or Keefe.
Back tonight.
Yeah. We'll chill over here. I have a feeling, I mean, I like sitting in this area if I'm trying to be closer to Sandy. Yeah, we'll just kind of chill here just in case anybody comes down this way.
You do this shut off engine and everything.
304
Yeah,
traffic 235.
I do the
we're
engine
gonna
thing because it
color,
still shows the
Skyline,
taillights.
no addition.
Like, it still shows the taillights in the rear, so I mean, if somebody comes up, they can see my car. Which I'm trying to stay inconspicuous.
It's always just a pain in the ass when you have to like restart your engine just to chase somebody. You know?
Yeah, it's quicker, obviously, to do it if you're driving like ADAT or whatnot. I mean, catch up pretty quick, but even then...
I found our plaid shirt guy running 030 at this time.
Found a plaid shirt guy.
3-0 en route.
What do they have going on?
They have literally a whole. They have like 5 SPD
Now,
units up there
034,
canvassing the
running
whole
towards
area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They up in
Yeah, they're up in Paleto. They're over by Procopio Beach. Just circle back this way here. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I wish... So our AI traffic is good, but it'd be cool if the script could be bound for the AI to travel at whatever speed the roadways are on. Because obviously the roadways are recognizing the speed limit changes. Like when you turn to a different roadway, it'll say like 55 or 50 or 60. I mean, it'd be cool if the AI were bounded to that speed. That's displayed on like the lower left-hand side. I don't know if that's possible. I would assume.
Unfortunately, it's not.
It's not.
Because the AI are base GTA.
Gotcha.
So the only thing that we can modify is like the density, and we have a script that like keeps them freaking out when there's like gunshots and stuff. Like
330.
That makes sense. Yeah. Sometimes they can be real janky.
Yeah.
Real janky. What the heck? Do you see that? Oh, that's the lighting. No, okay. I just saw flashing lights. I'm like, dude, what is going on? There's like purple and yellow lights, and then sure enough, there's the whatever, the custom 68 back there. That's got the lights that were reflecting. It just looked like law enforcement lights.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Up. So that, I mean, I could stop him for following too closely, but I just want to see if he commits a traffic violation. We'll see.
Oh, he's tailgating. Yeah, let's let him do that.
Yeah, it is AI traffic though, so I will give him that. I don't wanna grill him too much for that. Okay, so he passes. I mean, that's acceptable. I'll check and see if he is. We'll check and see if he uses his turn signal, which again, I understand that not all cars have it, but we can at least ask him if his turn signals work. And if they don't work, or they don't come equipped with it, then can't get off. But I'm
up there now, coming from that intersection.
yeah, we're too far away. Dang
Yeah, I
it.
would've let his ass out before.
Dang AI traffic.
For the tailgate, yeah, for the tailgating, I wouldn't. It's where you and I are a little different though. Like I'm a little more strict on like your tailgating and stuff.
This that is a nice. I don't mean to interrupt, but this is a nice GTA car. Look at that. It's like an Audi, man, like a full-blown Audi SUV. Whoa, my gosh! Did you see that?
What was that?
Dude, that was a not civilian, that was an AI, man. AI've been doing that lately. Like, I'll just be driving no code, and they will flat out dart right in front of me. I'm like, oh my gosh, what? I try to be as thorough when using my turn signals, even IRL. There's very few times I ever not use my turn signal.
I never use my turn signals.
I'm like a granny, man. I will straight turn signal in a roundabout.
Ah, fuck, I don't.
I'll turn signal in, I'll turn signal out. I'm a granny, I'm not gonna lie.
I use turn signals like IRL. Like that's a given.
Dude, could you imagine? Oh, I don't really think that there's a roundabout in this game, is there? I don't think so.
God, could you imagine if there were roundabouts?
That would be like accident central.
Oh, 100%.
We're gonna put a roundabout in here.
304, 10-8, citation given.
I really should look into putting roundabouts.
Wow,
330,
Midnight's
1015
calling
at
me out.
station.
They're like, I've seen you not use turn signals in stream. But like here, for example, speed limit's 60 and they're doing like 30, 25, 30.
So you haven't just keybind it to get rid of the action?
No, I just F1 menu.
Oh, okay.
It's, yeah, I just quickly do it. That'd be cool if I had it keybind.
I wonder if you can do it with your Stream Deck.
Oh, probably not, because the way the Stream Deck works is like, you go through and... Oh, Midnight says apparently you're a little hard to hear.
I'm a little hard to hear?
Apparently you sound far away. It could be your proximity settings.
Yeah. What is it to change proximity?
F11?
Let's see if that helps. I just switched to shouting.
Midnight said that, and then my little one goes, I agree! You sound hard to hear, I agree!
That hurts.
Alright, we're gonna RP our gas fill up here.
I mean, you can only do it. Get out.
That's fine. You're good. Oh, now it's too late. I'm already out.
God damn it.
You know what? I'm gonna take a seat back in. I'm just kidding. I'm getting out, okay? Ugh.
It's a nice rank you have on your
That's a nice what?
It's a nice rank that you have on your collar there.
Oh gosh, oof, looks great. Courtesy of Fleet Admiral Lopes.
Courtesy of Fleet Admiral Lopes, there it is.
Oh, hold on, it didn't fill up. It did the glitch.
Oh, damn it! Well, now I've gotten out in and out of the car, so you're probably gonna have to do it. No?
You're right. I forgot my wallet. Let me get back in. Fail RP. There we go.
Oh, bank robbery.
436, the black Durango's ramming my vehicle leaving the bank.
Oh, that's way up in Federal Way.
I mean, we could at least stage if they're going southbound on the west half, but...
Yeah, I'll find out where they're going. 102, what's the direction of travel for that Durango?
He just turned left onto Great Ocean Highway, now headed eastbound.
Alright, so not our way, but that's okay. We'll still stage.
No, not our way.
We'll float around here, just in case, because if they decide to go south into Sandy,
I just
we
had
could
one
be...
subject run into the bank at this time. Can I get 32s down to 02 for possible bank robbery?
Possible bank? What do you mean possible bank robbery? Bank robbery has already occurred.
Yeah.
Continuing now. Coming up to Braddock Pass.
Yeah.
About to go into the tunnel.
Yep. He's gonna do it.
155 to 44, are you pursuing?
You think he's gonna flip?
I'm trailing behind with my lights on.
I'm wondering if he's gonna do a tunnel change.
He's in
We'll
the
see.
tunnel.
That should be just a tunnel swap. Well, I mean, how many people are in Durango? That would be the question. Because I mean, if there's more than two, then I don't think.
Driving opposite lanes at this time, southbound Sonora Freeway. He is in the northbound lanes.
Okay, so he is still heading this way?
Why am I losing textures right here?
Continuing southbound at this time, coming up to a Joshua exit. Shots fired! Shots fired!
Alright, here we go.
304, show me en route.
Alright, man. As a good partner, I'm monitoring your heart rate, so I'm gonna need you to remain calm.
Can I get an update location?
He's running towards Humane.
Copy.
Towards Humane. You know what that means? We're gonna have to stand up.
4-4, show me out of pursuit. I gotta change out my tire.
I think I might have barely clipped that.
424 to 440, one spot to deploy.
Yeah, bring me the Bearcat.
424, copy that. I'll be in route shortly.
Let me get some patrol units to close off Humane's borders.
102, 508 are en route.
And I need to take a left up here, right?
Yeah, you're gonna take a left coming up onto the freeway. I'm gonna go northbound. Out of the way.
424, Bearcat's en route to Humane last.
433, another vehicle just took off from the back.
If you could keep an eye on that second vehicle, see if it's coming this way.
Confirmed. Right now it's stopped behind the gas station in Bedway.
Copy.
4-4 back in service, coming down now. 404, 304 to 404. 10-9. 304 to 404. 10. Got a black and color Crown Vic pulling up right now. Is he one of the vehicles? Negative. He's a stringer that keeps trying to show up the scene. 10-4. I don't know where what the suspect was driving when I'm stopped here. Black Durango. 10-4. Check the main bay doors.
Black Durango, we got a 911 for armed subject in Humane Labs now.
4, Bearcat's about 5 mics out.
Copy. 102 and 508 arriving on scene.
4-4, I got shots fired inside.
I don't think there's anything over here. We'll just kind of stage right
We
here.
have that black Mercedes going east Great Ocean Highway.
You can pop the trunk.
Who texted you? Oh. All right, so we're just gonna stage here for now.
Yeah, I mean, unless...
And they're not going anywhere, so.
I mean, I can hear active shots being fired, so I mean, I do want to switch out to a different vest to go with that, though.
It's your call, but yeah,
what's the
they
ETA on that
definitely got shots, so.
424, I'm about 1 mic out.
I think at this point in time we need to go.
Copy.
Like active shots.
Do you want to radio it?
102, we still have active shots going on inside. We can't wait. We need to go in.
He's engaged with myself and 402 right now.
33, another subject from the bank is held up in a...
424, Bearcat's on scene.
33 subjects held up in a 24-7070, another subject from the bank. Junior.
Suspects down.
More far behind you.
Advisory, I got multiple officers down. There's 3 officers that are down. Stand by. If we can get additional backup, we're going to be into the building. There are 3 officers down. I got 1 SWAT officer, or 2 SWAT officers down, and 102.
Copy that. Show medic 1's going to be going at 319.
How is this dude still alive, is my question.
KCSO to the Humane Labs.
330 en route, disregarding previous scene.
Do you want to press up, Wolfie, or no?
Hang on. Hang on.
Hold.
There's another one right here in the corner. Now you're dead, bud.
Oh.
There's one more that ran back here.
45 away. What's your location?
Well, that was interesting.
Now you're dead. 402, 3 suspects down.
Right?
Again.
Oh,
no,
they're reviving.
he left. That's what he did. 402, 1 suspect is combat.
Alright, Nick, get up. They're all fucking reviving themselves. Madara, get up.
So they revived. That's what they did. I don't know if you saw that, but 61, so I had the IDs on. 61 was down, he revived himself, and then went down again, and then revived himself again and went around the corner, and he got me from around the corner. So he kept reviving himself.
Y'all take this?
Back in service.
Yeah, so basically they were combat logging, and then the majority of them logged off. So, yeah, there goes that. I think Crunch is going to handle it though. Crunch, whenever you're ready, you can TP back to me. I gotta go respond to this rollover crash. East Joshua Road. Oh, maybe they already have somebody on scene. Oh, I don't see anything. That's a bummer, because that scene was going okay up until they just cheated, basically. You're right, Midnight. I didn't update the question of the day, but today's question of the day is, if you could choose any animal in the world, what animal would you choose to own? Also, for those that haven't, let's see. I didn't pull up. That's okay, though. Yeah, I would. Midnight, if you want to.
304 today. Go for it, same traffic.
Like a ninja just pop out of the sky.
A jaguar, that's cool. I would say, I don't know, part of me wants to say a bear. Like a bear would be cool. Like we're talking like Alaskan Kodiak grizzly bear. That'd be cool. A giant like 700-pound bear. You know what? The other animal that would be cool to have too, like as a pet, and in general, this is assuming that they wouldn't be hostile, you know, they're domesticated. A moose.
Show me
like
out
a
when the
full-blown
bandit
moose with
vehicle
giant
061
antlers.
Pirate Ave.
That would be cool. Yeah, that's a bummer that happened. That scene was going okay up until, obviously, whatever. 61, ID 61, he was the one that, like, was down. Like, he got you, and then he went down, and then he revived, and then went down again, and then he disappeared, and then somebody got me from around the corner, and I was like, oh, wow. And then the guy that came out from the corner was ID 61 again, and I was like, oh, okay, all right.
155
I
to
see.
102.
He revived himself, and then, yeah, fun stuff.
Was that for 102?
Yeah, can you come to me, please?
A moose, the reason why I say a moose is because it would be cool to, like, whatever, you could be carted around in the moose's antlers. That'd be cool. Yeah, imagine walking into your friend's house for the first time, you just see a whole moose in the living room. Oh yeah, this is my moose friend or whatever. Oh hey, come on, sit down in here, eh? Come check out my moose, eh? Just makes me think of Brother Bear. That would be hilarious. Also, did you know that they actually shed their antlers every year?
We have
Every year.
erratic driver going down East Joshua Road.
Oh, great.
Going towards Sandy PD at this time. He's going to be driving erratically. It's going to be a white Dodge camper van swerving all over the road.
He said a white Dodge camper van. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Okay. But yeah, no. So moose specifically, deer, moose. Like you think of like a giant male moose with giant horns or antlers, and they shed those every year. Like the rate in which a moose antler grows back is absolutely crazy. In fact, I want to look at the statistic on it, but I'm fairly certain they can grow up to like, God, I want to say it was like 1/4 of an inch every day of growth from antlers, which is just nuts. Moose antler regrowth rate. Oh, no way. So a moose in his prime, okay, so adult white-tailed deers, they can grow 1/4 or 1/4 of an inch per day, whereas elk antlers grow about 1 inch per day. Moose regrow a few months after shedding, so making their growth rate even more impressive. A moose in his prime can grow as much as 1 pound of antler a day. That's nuts. I think, boys and girls, we just found the next, this is a joke. I preface this is a joke. But I think we found the next trafficking material. Moose antlers. This is my moose farm. I just got a bunch of moose out back. And here we grow premium antlers. Organic fed, grass fed, spoken to softly, moose antlers. No, that's a nefarious purpose. I would never do that. They do, yeah, they go shed hunting, but I mean, I can't imagine finding a moose, or moose sheds are very common. Again, with the AI traffic, look at that. That guy's just jumping out in front of me. Someone just crashed at the Yellow Jack. Okay, I guess I will respond to that. Advisory at same traffic, could too. Lopes, you lurking? You lurking, Lopes? That sounds terrifying, Midnight. I would say link it, but obviously we can't do links in here, but yeah. Lurkin' Lopes. Oh, dude. That's a good nickname, too. I like it. Lurkin' Lopes.
Arriving on the station. Now investigating.
To be en route to the Yellow Jack as well.
Somebody called on scene, unable to find crash.
508 arriving on scene, Yellow Jack.
102 arriving on scene, Yellow Jack.
424, I can build it this time.
Wonder if it was a motorcycle that crashed.
(102) 508. Be advised, got a vehicle out front smoking. No occupants.
Back tonight.
No occupants inside either.
Go ahead. Medic 1.
Medic 1 returning available.
Did you just take
Just
something?
on that priority.
No, that was the telephone pole I barely tapped, so.
424, I believe,
okay.
active priority.
I was like, I fucking heard it take some.
Interesting. No subject here. That's weird. I'll just inspect it.
I'm gonna go check out back.
Nico, yes. Wow, Midnight, you're starting to sound like somebody else I know. I'm a mod. Rules are beneath me. You know who I'm talking about.
102 508. I'm gonna enter upstairs. Out back.
10-4. Grabbing a jacket. It's way too cold, but it's okay. Leave the rain on. The rain's great. I'm okay with that. Go Shaqueta. Ped customization, and let's get what we got.
Yeah, I got nothing down up here. 508.
10-4. Pfizer 8 County Tow, Yellow Jack 279 Panorama, gray in color, Kronvik. So I'll just get County Tow out here, figuratively speaking. That'll be that. There's not really much we can do about this, unfortunately. The person who created the call did not, whatever you call it, they didn't stick around. So. $135 is where it gets good.
I don't really know what the hell that was.
Neither do I. That was weird.
Not North Bangladesh.
Huh. A little weird. Alright. Well, let's go back out.
Alright, see you out there. See if there's any other WSP on. There's not. Just Crunch and Cam and me. That's right, I was gonna go sit back over by Route 68.
Medic 1, FDA.
102, Medic 1, did you say you were in an MBA?
That's correct. We have a charge and no injuries reported. Can I get a 2010?
Yeah, 102, I'm in now.
They were right south by Department.
Well, that's lame. There's a accident down here at the what's it called? Fire department.
Well, that'll...
Alright, that was a local. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, local.
Alright.
So, listen, let me just say my sense.
Hey, you can
This jackass
just you can
stopped
go
in the
around
middle
here.
of the road and started backing up, and I couldn't slow down.
Alright, we're just gonna shut this off here. We're gonna get this area shut down. Then we'll set up a traffic manager. What do we got? Speed zone, create speed zone. Okay. Beansack and then JC join the server. Interesting.
Alright. You wanna grab statements? I'm gonna grab my hat.
Okay, yeah.
That's all I want because I had my emergency last one.
You stopped in the middle of the road and started backing up.
Yeah, I did because I had my emergency lights. So when I got back,
I didn't see those. Turned them on after.
Okay, hey,
I
so
couldn't slow down because of the slick rain.
could I go ahead and get you, sir, to step over to your vehicle so we can discuss your...
Nope.
Over here?
Why would I?
Just so we can...
He hit me. He caused me to hit him.
Okay, can we not have a conversation out of the roadway? Okay. So, can you go ahead and give me your statement, just where were you coming from and kind of what happened, what direction were you traveling?
Okay, so in all honesty, I was coming from down there, so was the ambulance. Then it suddenly slammed its brakes and started picking the reverse. And I struck it because I couldn't slow down because it was so slippery.
Okay. And you struck it, you said because it was so slippery?
Yeah, I couldn't slow down in time. The road was too slick.
Okay. Do you know about how fast you were going?
Exactly the speed limit, 35.
Okay, so you stated, just again, just recap, you were driving.
What is that car doing?
Yeah, we're not too focused on what other people are doing right now. So just right now, I want to get the recap. You stated that you're driving. You're coming from basically over by the police station way. You're traveling towards the stop sign over here.
By the way.
And you stopped, correct? And or you couldn't stop in enough time and you
No,
rear-ended them.
because I was expecting him to go all the way up to the stop sign if he was going to do anything.
Advisory, go ahead.
He wasn't
By
even
the way,
stopping
can I
at that
get you
stop
up
sign. He just
to
slammed the
the,
brakes and started reversing.
Federal Way Police Station? I'm gonna have to do a
Slammed into
issue with you.
And then
10-4
he's
might
over
be about
here
5 minutes.
threatening me.
So I just want to make sure you stated that you were expecting them to continue going straight, but you didn't stop. Is there a reason why you didn't stop?
What do you mean? I didn't know.
So were you not?
How would I have-
Did you not look in front of them?
I was looking, but he just stopped and quickly started reversing. I couldn't slow down. I was like right behind them. I had no space left after he started reversing.
Okay. Like, how far behind him were you, if you had to take a guess?
Like 2 car lengths.
Okay.
And then he just slammed it in reverse, started speeding out in reverse. Couldn't slow down.
106. I have a guy shooting into the 24/7 294
Okay. Do you have your license on hand?
Yeah, when I could go to that.
Sure. I don't have my license, but I have my ID.
What's your first name?
First name's gonna be Zach.
What's your last name, Zach?
Yeah,
Oh, Zach Job. Okay. Are you in state, Zach?
I'm pulling up right now.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have your insurance card on you?
I think so.
Can I get a secondary down to 039 GOH and have a possible secondary?
If you could grab your insurance card real quickly. Regarding that, I do need to document that. So if you have your insurance card, please take a look at that.
Adjusting alcohol beverage while on station of the vehicle.
24 on. 30 on scene.
Going to be clear at 2 nuts.
Okay.
By the way, I'm going to have 2 DUIs at the time. I'll see whatever you can at the Federal Way Station.
Okay. Let me get you... Let me go get some information from these guys and we'll go from there. Do you have your guys' insurance info? Hey, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna move my car. You're good to go. I am kind of blocking traffic. I was expecting Crunch to be down here, but he didn't. Do you have your insurance card?
Yeah, we do.
440, 1011.
Make sure you guys got the story first.
Is this a charge of hauling ass down?
Trying to drive my driver clicked on his lights policy. He started backing in, and the driver smacked into the side of the car unit.
Yeah. Hey, thank you so much, DeMarcus. I really do appreciate you. Thank you so much for hanging out, brother. And thank you so much for that donation. You didn't need to do that, but I really do appreciate it. Thank you.
Fucking slapped my shit in the fucking firehouse.
What happened?
He slapped my shit in the firehouse. He said, I'm gonna beat your ass and then fucking treat you. I have.
Hey,
He just...
Zach, could I get you to come back over to my patrol car?
So I fucking slapped him back.
What was that?
He punched me, so I slapped him back.
Okay. So if I could have you just turn around real quickly, I'm gonna detain you. You said you're just You're being detained right now on suspicion of assault.
304, should
So-
we try to catch up to,
Okay, well, I don't care if you agree or not, and I'm going to detain you on suspicion of assault, so I'm going to pat you down real quickly.
two colored, white and colored Dodge Chargers. One's running from me at this time.
I'm patting you down for your safety and my safety. Again, I'm letting you know you are not being placed under arrest, but you are being placed into temporary custody, being detained, okay?
Does anyone have a third DUI at
Yeah.
239?
I'm going to go ahead and put you in here. Just go ahead and hang tight.
150 508, where you at, man?
Visor 8, I'm still tied up on the scene. Okay, do you have security footage here?
Yeah, Crunch is
the exact same place at the exact same time.
10-4.
304, I got one, I got four.
So he states that one of the firefighters pushed him, and then that
Final stop,
he
181,
pushed him back.
Clopy Road.
Yeah, from what I'm seeing, I got the footage for both interior and exterior. Exterior, ambulance pulls up, flicks on lights, starts to back in, and gets T-boned by Charger. And then inside shows
304, I'm going to need one additional 181 Clopio Road for the other driver.
Assaulting bar 2.
But does it show any of the EMTs striking the suspect?
I didn't see anything. Let me rewatch to make sure.
Where are you need authority to?
Nope. 181
No,
Clopio Road.
Okay. Would whoever got assaulted, did you guys
10-4, I'll
want
start rolling
to
out that way.
press charges against him or no?
3 or 4 mics out.
Okay.
Sir, can I help you?
Yeah, I was looking
304, the other suspect took off running, supposedly on foot.
Gotcha. Well, right now we're in
Okay, so we'll he'll be charged with assault in the 4th degree, and then obstruction and making a false statement to a peace officer. Crunch, he's going to be charged with following too closely, which is just a traffic citation, and then we'll charge him with assault in the 4th degree, and then making false statements to a peace officer and obstruction. I wouldn't worry about it at this point in time. I mean, he's going to be considered at fault for it. I have his insurance information, so I'll get that to you guys. So, yep, no worries.
Also, there's some guy out here wanting to know if you guys want.
Pfizer 8, 150. I'm still going to be about 10 mics. I'm not sure if you're able to contain that scene.
Or there's only going to be 2 DUIs at the time. 330 myself from 1015 times 2 with both DUI suspects.
Also make sure you trespass.
And I'll be waiting for you at the station. I'm just trying to paperwork.
We'll do a trespass. Do you want me to transport? You can head over to the DUI or?
Yeah, I'll that's fine. I'll transport. I'll do, or you can transport. I'll do the report. I'm just going to notify him what's going on.
I'm a mic out.
Okay. I'll call.
10-4, the other suspect took off on foot, unknown direction of travel.
All right, Mr. Zach.
I got his vehicle here. I'm just trying to see.
Mr. Loeb, can you hear me?
I'm not speaking to you.
Okay. Mr. Loeb, I'm informing you that at this point in time...
Joe.
Mr. Job, I apologize. It's hard to read your license here in the dark. Mr. Job, you are being advised that you're being placed under arrest. I have to read you your rights here real quickly. So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you without cost, if you so desire. You have the right to have an attorney with you present during questioning. With these rights in mind, do you wish to speak to me?
330 on the scene.
No.
Okay.
I want to speak to your supervisor still.
Okay, you want to speak to my supervisor. Okay. I'll get you my supervisor. I'm just going to let you know you are being charged with assault in the 4th degree, obstruction of justice, and then making false statements to a police officer.
I haven't done anything.
So, okay. With that stated, let me get my supervisor over here.
Hey man, listen.
102.
Just because you want to
got a subject requesting supervisor.
Just because you see me driving a nice car, you want to take me to jail.
The same rank.
You'll also be cited with following too closely. Hey, what'd you say, Crunch?
Too closely.
I mean, I'm a supervisor.
Okay. Yeah, he wants to speak to my supervisor, so this is the next available supervisor.
What's up, man? How can I help you?
We're right for you.
My name is Captain Crunch with the Washington State Patrol.
423
Listen,
on the scene of
this
the
guy's
third
trying to
request
charge
of
me
money.
for some things I haven't done. He's making things up. I can promise you that.
Well, I can say that I've reviewed the camera footage from the station and know what happened.
Ah, shit.
So,
Listen, can I just can you take me to the ATM? I pull out $2,000. Forget about it.
sir, that's bribery.
$5,000.
You're
Bribery? Oh my gosh.
highly recommend. He read you your rights, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, yep, I read
would
them.
highly recommend that you invoke your right.
Either you take my money, $2,000, right now, or I'm gonna kill you.
And now that's threatening the law enforcement officer.
Listen,
You're
either take it the nice
chalking
way,
up charges.
you earn some money, or something will happen.
You can tack those two on as well. Just to
Listen,
advise you,
I'll rob
you're,
another bank. I'll
you're
rob
also
another
now
bank.
going to be
and give
charged
you
with
everything. Just
bribery,
forget about it.
and making threats towards a law enforcement officer. Okay. So
Those
on top
aren't
of your
threats.
original
Hey,
charges,
listen, just because you're feeling threatened doesn't mean they're threats.
sir, my body cam caught everything.
Well, mine did too.
Okay. So on top of your initial charges, you're also going to be adding on attempted bribery and making threats. Okay. And then also your vehicle tonight is going to be impounded.
No. If you touch that, you will regret it.
Your vehicle is going to be impounded. Tows already here. They're gonna
Listen, you
hook up to
can't
it.
impound it. You can't impound it. There's
I can.
there's the bomb.
Sir.
Sir, you're also going to be trespassed from the property. I'm going to go book him.
Okay.
Listen, there's a bomb in that car. You can't tow it.
Hey, I'll meet you out. I'll meet you out at the other.
Okay.
I'll meet you out at the DUI.
Yeah.
Man. Bullshit.
Dude, he just racked up literally 400 seconds. 400 seconds.
God damn it, trooper. Listen, we forget about all that happened. I slide you $2,000, please, right now.
And he just racked up another extortion charge.
330.
I'll get you the money somewhere.
DUI?
I'll rob another bank for you.
330, I was out with a DUI. I'm back in service.
No?
Copy. Was there somebody else that's the DUI?
Maybe
Affirm there should have been two individuals, both are at the station, being booked by 150 as he was primary.
490 seconds is what he just got
copy, they're
himself.
at the station. 102-150.
150?
Do you need an additional or?
I'm at the station right now doing the
You couldn't afford me if you tried.
I'll way down here whenever he's available.
Okay, he's 1015 with 1 to Sandy Station. Are you at Federal Way?
Yeah, I'm at Federal Way right now. It's going to be a hot minute before I'm done with the first set of paperwork, so you can take your time.
Copy. Let me know if you need anything and I can route up that way.
508 is en route to Federal Way Station.
304, transporting 1 to Sandy Station.
He just got himself 490 seconds because he tried to bribe me again, so I tacked on another bribery charge. Are you...
I'm gonna be down to 6.
Gotcha. That's crazy, man.
Dad, I wasn't talking to her.
You couldn't afford me if you tried, buddy. My love at midnight. Thank you. Ah, come on. There we go. Suppose I should probably stay in my lane. I'm sorry. So sorry, guys. So we are heading on up to Federal Way Station. We're going to go assist with Trooper Margot, or Trooper Nico. We're going to check and see if we can assist him on a DUI call that he's on.
106 from a unit 277 Panorama.
Sounds like he's got 2 in custody.
Code. Okay.
102, I'm right here. I can get that way.
Well, thank you.
I'm about 2 mics out.
Damn, just administer the master BSC.
Oh my gosh, look what I mean, dude. That was literally an AI that crashed into the back of me. I'm stopped and the AI full-blown crashed into me. What is up with that? Crunch, if you're watching this, man, did you see that? That was ridiculous.
I haven't called my
358 radio check.
555, sir.
10-4, thank you.
Alright, so again, we're just heading on over to this DUI request. I've got a trooper here, Trooper Nico, that has 2 subjects that are in custody, so we're just going to go assist him and see what he needs help with real quickly. Sounds like he needs help processing one of them. 508 arrive, Federal Way Station.
345, 10-8.
304 to 155. To NE72.
155.
155, can you meet me down at Sandy Station?
Hey, Furman.
Were you wearing your contact lenses at the time that I stopped you?
You need help processing this one?
Yeah, I'm on the, I just got to where you were question with this guy. This guy has not been done at all. Also, this guy blew a .31. The guy
Oh
with
my
the
gosh.
Yeah. And he's this coherent. Oh, he timed out.
Oh, he timed out. Yeah, he timed
I'm
out.
gonna have to write that second one.
If he comes back, then I'll process him for the other one. But I'll just wait here.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So we had 2 DUIs at the same point in time, the same exact place. Literally the second to next pump.
On 6th active K9.
So wait, you were wearing your glasses when I stopped? Sorry, your contacts when I stopped you?
I was.
Okay. Where do you work?
I don't have a
Self-employed, not employed, non-employed? Okay.
I work whenever somebody needs work.
Oh my gosh, is this Mr. Brown?
It is
Mr. Brown. I thought we talked about this, man. I wanted to see you come back in better.
About how many hours?
77 Panorama.
Probably like, I don't know, not a lot. Like,
I stopped Mr. Brown earlier today for a DUI, and here he is. He's got another DUI.
All right. When I started to follow behind you and bully
John, exactly.
Daddy.
who else?
Okay. Was there anything mechanically wrong with the vehicle that may have impaired its driving ability?
I think it's out of alignment a little bit.
Okay. Have you been injured or involved in any collisions the past 24 hours?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Have you had any sort of alcohol to drink since I stopped you and arrested you?
Nope.
Okay.
All right, I'm just waiting to see if this John guy comes back here.
So where were you going before I stopped you?
Oh, I was getting gas. Wasn't really going anywhere.
All right. Without looking, what time is it?
I'd say probably like noon.
Do you know what street you're on when I pulled you over? Or highway?
No.
Okay. So, where'd you start from when you started driving?
Where I start from? The O'Neill Ranch.
Okay.
155 to 304. Go ahead. You want to go ahead and process him? Apparently he had a,
Yeah, 10-4, what's his new ID number?
185.
10-4.
Tuesday.
Okay. Do you know what city/county you're in right now?
No.
So have you been drinking alcoholic beverages today?
I would think so.
You don't think so?
I do think so.
Okay. What have you been drinking and how much?
A lot of vodka. I like vodka. It's really tasty.
Okay, about how much vodka have you had? Just a rough estimation. Doesn't gotta be too.
Probably like 3 or 4 bottles.
Okay.
Gonna go back out front here and go see if what's his face? This guy is here.
448, 10-11.
What time is it right now?
10-1, 10-15.
6:08 p.m.
PM? Okay, probably like 12.
Okay. What time was your last drink at?
You said, what was the time right now?
6:08 p.m. I stopped you at exactly 5:40 p.m.
Probably like 5:30.
Do you believe your ability to drive was affected by your alcohol and/or drug usage?
No.
Okay.
Have you ever been arrested for DUI before?
Yes.
Okay.
By him. Him right there. Oh my, his truly. How do I point? Oh God, what happened to him?
Money? Is that my friend from school?
Alright, what's your native language, sir?
Alright, English.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, what? Beansack? That's his name?
Yep, check him off, man. I did nothing. Discrimination upon abomination. Who's that on the floor? And Mexican.
Hey, Madara?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
He denied the infield sobriety tests, like all of them, and the breathalyzer test as well. So for all those, I just put not applicable.
Not applicable, yep.
Okay.
Hello.
45. Is there an available 72?
Hey, you can step on back here.
Yep.
155.
Sorry you timed
You
out
want
there.
to come watch my general area? There's two sports type vehicles. Pretty sure cop baiting, but I'm just kind of ignoring them
You can
because
just step
I'm
into this
tapped out.
cell here to the right.
They've done it before. I just didn't report it as it's not the end of the world, but figured I'd let you know.
10-4.
Hey, let me go to the cell when I was there. I don't want to be lonely.
And then, do you
Wow.
want to process that report on him over there? Or do you need the other guy? Yeah, he's right there in the cell to the right. Alright, I put him in there.
Not the same guy.
Yeah, oh, should be.
Hey,
no.
Mr. Officers, put me
Last
over
time he was
there.
in here, his
I
name
don't
was
want to be
John.
by myself.
I did not think that was the same guy.
I think so. Let me double check.
That guy.
Hey, buddy, sitting on the bench. Were you the one that crashed out when you were in that cell? Okay, what was your name when you were last in the server?
John. 345, be advised, there's a blue Charger moving at a higher rate of speed.
I can do
just
the
blew
form for
by
him as
me
well.
going towards the
I have no
PD.
problem with that, but if you'd like to do it, I'll let you.
I'll let you do it, that way you can get the experience under your belt.
Okay. I have 3 more hours until I've done 10 hours of
Holy cow.
TZT.
Okay.
I had nothing to do today. Literally nothing.
It's all good, man. Alright. Yep, go get him filled out and
345 Tango,
we'll
be
go from
on
there.
the look out for a blue Dodge Charger that was moving at high rates of speed through Federal Way.
Was he moving eastbound or westbound?
What do you want? Why are you shouting?
Unclear. He took off around the corner by the PD, and I believe that he went westbound after that. Off eastbound,
What's
but
your first name, last name, and middle initial?
185 will be en route to the most recent 911 call.
45 Tango, same.
546, same.
What's your date of birth, sir?
I just got a ping for that stolen Charger, license plate SRT 392. Took a left on the Procopio from Great Ocean.
Which one of our Robinson?
185, I'm on scene of the MDA at 131.
So what's your street address?
Way to go. Look at Margo getting it, man. I'm so proud of him. He's cruising. This is great.
424 got eyes on the vehicle at the latest 911. See one driver, he's out of the vehicle at the moment.
I'll just hang tight here.
460.
Love how there's just like a SWAT rifle that's chilling on the ground over here. Gotta find a different spot to put this this heart rate monitor.
424 requesting EMS, postal
Put it right there. How about
131. It's going to be 1 male involved in MBA, flew over a hill. Injuries are unknown at this time.
435, foot pursuit, 046, fleetable. Gun in hand.
424, we're going to be postal 131 this time.
46, I'm into the hobo camp, that's where we're
5
located.
shots fired, 1 suspect down, 046. Back of the fire station. 46 en route. .435 sufficient, suspect secure.
Midnight says I'm missing all the action. Also, apologize. I was just trying to get that heart rate monitor synced up a little bit more. Look at that, I thought I had it in the right place the first time. I was right. Alright, I'm back to live chat. Okay, we're good. Alright. Sorry for all the switching back and forth there. Okay. So yeah, well, I don't know. I might... Oh. Oh gosh.
If you are available.
This guy's, I'm just gonna check and make sure this guy's okay. Okay, he's good.
433 to medic 1.
Go ahead, sir.
Can you
He's
get?
down.
Can you come down here to 046 Polito Boulevard? We have one subject with a GSW.
Okay, so it sounds like they're all cleared up there.
Copy that, so medic 1 en route.
Yeah. I'm gonna say that was pretty successful. Thank you to everybody who followed. Thank you to DeMarcus Cousins. Thank you to Fleet Admiral Lopes, which obviously you're here from the other night. But thank you to Banjo2424 and then Lipton Ice TV and Harvey. Thank you guys so much for following. I do appreciate you guys. It really does help out the channel, just growing in general. For Twitch, don't forget, please use the command ! Raffle so you guys can be eligible to win a copy of DayZ. With that said, I will see you guys next time on the next stream, and hopefully we'll have some more 5M fun or whatever we decide to do next time. So thanks again, and I will catch you guys on the next one.
Made it look the way